It is a profound honor for me to welcome Your Royal Majesties and the distinguished delegation of the Upper West Regional House of Chiefs to the presidency this afternoon. Your presence reaffirms the enduring partnership between the institution of chieftaincy and the government of Ghana in our collective pursuit of national development and prosperity. The institution of chieftaincy remains one of the oldest and most respected pillars of our national life, and across the Upper West region, our traditional authorities continue to serve as custodians of our tradition, custodians of our peace, mediators of disputes, and the champions of community development. You've been helping to maintain one of Ghana's most peaceful regions, despite the security challenges confronting parts of the wider Sahel area. No government can successfully transform Ghana without the wisdom, legitimacy, and partnership of our traditional rulers. And so permit me to express my deepest appreciation to the chiefs and people of the Upper West region for the confidence and overwhelming support you extended to myself and the National Democratic Congress during the 2024 general elections. That trust imposes on us a solemn responsibility to govern with humility, integrity, and transparency, and to reset Ghana's economy, restore public confidence, and build an economy that works for every Ghanaian, regardless of where they live. And so with that mandate you gave us, we set to work, and I'm happy to report that we have made significant progress in reviving the Ghanaian economy and turning our fortunes around. Although geographically, Upper West is one of Ghana's smallest regions, Upper West possesses immense strategic importance as our gateway to Burkina Faso and the wider Sahel region, positioning it as a critical hub for cross-border commerce under the African Continental Free Trade Area. The 2026 budget and economic policy places significant emphasis on agricultural-led industrialization, infrastructure development, export capacity building, and job creation through the 24-hour economy initiative and the accelerated exports development program. The region holds tremendous opportunities in agriculture, livestock, shea nut processing, groundnuts, sorghum, millet, maize, rice, horticulture, renewable energy, and ecotourism. Our recently launched Share Park Resource Center in the Upper West region represents a major step towards positioning Ghana as a leading tourism, mechanization, farmer service centers, warehousing, irrigation, and climate-smart technologies. We have identified a total of 50 locations for the farmer service centers, and this year we are budgeting to start 11 of them, and one of the 11 is located in the Upper West region. The hard-working farmers in Funsi, the rice producers in Wichao, the livestock keepers in Tumu, the maize farmers in Nadoli, and the vegetable grower in Wa East must all become active participants in Ghana's economic transformation. Beyond raw shea nuts, our objective is local processing, value addition, and export of finished products anchored by the Share Park Resource Center. We're equally promoting agro-processing in rice, maize, groundnuts, sorghum, millet, and soybean in line with our 24-hour economy initiative. And we are investing in maize processing, and so there's a maize processing factory that is going to be built in the maize growing belt in the Sisala area where my slaves are. And so it is for your information. We are building 10 of those, and one is going to Ejura, to Atebubu, and then the Sisala area. I don't know where it's going to be planted yet, but maybe in Zini, my traditional area. I'm a chief in Zini, so you can understand. And so beyond raw shea nuts, our objective is local processing, value addition, and export of finished products anchored by the Share Park Resource Center. We're equally promoting agro-processing in rice, maize, granules, sorghum, millets, and soybean, in line with the 24-hour economy initiative and accelerated export development program. Every region deserves the opportunity to produce, process, manufacture, and compete in the economic space. Roads are the arteries of economic growth, connecting farmers to markets, children to schools, and patients to health facilities. Under the Big Push infrastructure program, government's priority projects in the region include rehabilitation and upgrading of major trunk roads. And I must say the Upper West region has got its fair share of the Big Push program. We are scoping phase 2 of the program to start next year. And I want to assure you some of the roads that have not yet been captured are being captured in the phase 2 of the Big Push. So currently the road from Sola, Tuna, through Wa, and actually it starts from Winchi to Bamboy to Bole, and then to Tuna, to Sola, Tuna, and then to Wa. That whole stretch is being re-engineered. And this time it's going to be an asphaltic concrete road, not a bituminous surface road. And then also the road linking Wa to Hamile to Burkina Faso is also going to be under reconstruction. We're also linking Wa through Hang Tumu to Navrongo and to Bolgatanga. It's currently been awarded to different contractors who are busy working on that road. We also have the Han-Lora Hamile Road. Government will also continue investing in feeder roads. We've selected some feeder roads under the World Bank program. There's a $300 million program, and some of the feeder roads have been captured. They will not be gravel roads, they will be bituminous surface roads, so they'll have bitumen on them. We've also asked the contractor on the Michaud Bridge to go back to work, and so he's gone back. When that road is put in place, it will open up Wali Wali through to the overseas area, that is Fumbisi area, and then we can pass through VAC and then connect into the Upper West region. So it will make it shorter for people to just cut across, turn right, and go to Tamale instead of going around through Sola and Damango. As one of our principal gateways to the Sahel, Upper West occupies a vital position in advancing cross-border trade and economic diplomacy. Under the African Continental Free Trade Area, government intends to transform the region into a thriving commercial and logistics hub, improving broader border infrastructure, simplifying administrative procedures, and investing in warehousing and transport services to connect Ghanaian products to regional and continental markets. We are improving transport and logistics all over the country, including the railways, the roads, but also air travel. And as you would have heard, we currently are about to go to the Public Procurement Authority for authorization to begin procurement for the new airport in Wa, the new Wa airport. Government is accelerating investment in health infrastructure, medical equipment, and healthcare personnel for underserved communities. We're strengthening the CHIPS compound, and we've integrated your CHIPS compounds into the free primary healthcare program. And so your CHIPS compound are receiving equipment in order that they can carry out preventive healthcare and also provide medical support for the rural communities. We have selected 35 Agenda 111 hospitals for completion. These are those that were near completion, above 70% completion. And I think 2 of them are in the Upper West region. Next year, we'll budget to complete some more. In education, we're investing in infrastructure, teacher development, digital learning, and technical and vocational education and training. and will continue working with UBITS and Dr. Hilal Liman Technical University to position the region as a center of academic excellence in northern Ghana. Government will continue expanding rural water systems, rehabilitating boreholes, and improving urban water infrastructure for the Wa municipality and surrounding communities. The region's favorable climate offers enormous potential for solar energy to power schools, health facilities, and irrigation schemes. And so government will continue supporting off-grid electrification and digital connectivity so that no young Ghanaian is disadvantaged by virtue of where they live. Peace remains the foundation of prosperity, and I commend the Regional House of Chiefs for its role in keeping Upper West as one of Ghana's most peaceful regions amid the instability in the wider Sahel area. But if you look at reports on chieftaincy conflicts, Upper West has among the lowest incidences of chieftaincy conflict. But like the President of the House of Chiefs said, we should continue and go ahead to codify the succession. Nowadays, the kingmakers have become corrupt, and so even though they know who is the rightful person, a big envelope can change their minds, and then they go and bring somebody who has absolutely nothing to do with the royal family and want to install the person as the leader of the traditional area, and that is what creates the conflicts. And so if we codify the families and the various gates and the rotational succession, we should have more peace in this country than we have seen lately. This administration is deepening decentralization and strengthening metropolitan, municipal, and district assemblies. And so as you notice, there's a lot of development going on in your districts. When we came into office, more than 50% of the district assembly's common fund was being kept in the center in Accra and being disbursed from Accra. When I came, I gave a directive that 80% of the district assembly's common fund should be transferred directly to the districts so that you can use it for the development that you want. You can determine what you want to do. And all over the country, we're receiving reports that it is being very effectively used, and CHIPS compounds, 24-hour economy markets, and so on and so forth are quickly springing up. And so I think that it's an important thing that our traditional authorities should also take an interest in what is happening in the districts. But the true measure of governance is not projects announced, but projects completed. I therefore propose a more structured partnership between the Regional House of Chiefs and the Regional Coordinating Councils, MMDAs, Members of Parliament, and the relevant ministries, under which chiefs are periodically briefed on development projects and empowered to monitor implementation and provide feedback. So I believe that in every MMDA, once a year, you should bring all the stakeholders together, and the district chief executives and municipal chief executives should brief them on how the district assembly's common fund is being utilized, and also take suggestions from them on the things that are actually the felt needs of the people. This will strengthen transparency, public confidence, and community ownership of the projects. The transformation of the Upper West region is a shared national enterprise. Government will provide the visionary leadership and strategic purpose. The private sector must seize the opportunities that are created, and our youth must embrace entrepreneurship and hard work, and our women must be supported with greater access to finance, to markets, and leadership opportunities. Our traditional authorities must continue as custodians of the peace, unity, and moral leadership. And so, Your Royal Majesties, Namine Koro Pognamine, the Upper West region stands at the threshold of a new era in which its potential, its strategic location, and industrious people can drive prosperity and regional trade. The structure, and I promise you, Upper West will always get its fair share of the national cake. We'll support agriculture and industrialization, we'll expand opportunities for our young people, we'll strengthen healthcare and education, and safeguard the peace and security, working hand in hand with our traditional authorities. so that development reaches every community, every household, and every citizen.
Diva TV XYZ and Power 97.9 FM inside politics do in the brass. So if you sabri and copy 6 p.m. bebo on najebre na yeni sajmedi fembum o my Ghana one sema hodo a etwe go de di na sere fata se wo so betimi anya ho ntiase be bia wo wajebre na wo hwe ye na se wutie ye ma wo akwaba se kan ho ne yeni sajmedi mum ye nyina ye nto to adwene emfa ne ye koso o my Ghana ha na o my we enkoso mfa ne ntema pa bi emfa na afi wo mfra okwa misia Mr. of Jampo director ewo ho abaso ho sansona Mr. Emmanuel Neti Mr. Emmanuel Kisi Anna Mr. Peter Cranton wono womu nyina ewo MC ahwa womu abribia womu hyehye TV ne so sebe na so betimi agebre na wahwe dwumade bi Lizzy ana ni makeup ne ya kama ne ya baba so me Francis ene Elvis ne gina cameras ne chi wo studio ha womu so dane cameras ni twa dwumade no mo de asom Mr. Kelvin Asante one of me producer wabo mode ahye dwumade nyina same so memra na me medi ho chia me abusia medi the NK Obrempong the grassroots president okwapemai kania tutu akiapem de hyeseminya transese pe eye nokre eye pepepe yo eye yedie eye kwampa biara wo man Ghana betimi afa so afa no ntema pa bi de afra se be ye na wotimamuni wo Ghana ni wonso emfasodie beba so no watimi atebie Nyankopon enhyira wa mempereda se wogebre na abribia yedi dwumade ebom across the 16 regions of Ghana, all the affiliate stations, baby biara wome bie tum clear and loud. I wamutie inside politics dwumade meseme ma obi biara akwaba ye ni dwumade mfembom na fe ye nyina yemwa na yenhyehye o man se de yenso ye pe no obetimi ajoin here live e Facebook at Power 97 FM TV XYZ and e Facebook wo hwe dwumade na ade wadwen kire to ase ne mu bo modern kopie mu YouTube dia XYZ broadcasting na wonso wagebre ahwe inside politics dwumade bi e de wadwen kire dia to ase wo mere pem no ye be kan na obi bia hu sampa wonso wo kan obi ana o man Ghana gusu a wo fa ne ntema pa bi na wo de yefra ene ensamne doso ana wa ha na so ye nyina ye nim se His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, they were two say another day on the 10th day of July, and watching 11th day of July, a year national, a year general cleaning day. I know, Yadiba Betty and Patem, Yadiba CSC, Yangates, especially in the 7 regions, in Suatoy, Monday, the 29th day of June. Ewura sa regions we mu essay japade bebre essay nipa hodo na fia wo mutim na nsoko wura wo mu dem say wo niam hodo no ene na ma sa clean up exercise 2 days Mampeni John Dramani Mahama EDC eni me no de ka say ene de yakoso Mampeni na nkasa ETC from edu baby wo kosesa bola ni bi edigu wibarus mu chese leadership by example and Excellency John Dramani Mahama why here Juma ye pa Samson the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana Professor Jane Nana Opoku Ajimai one also ETC mu together with the Greater Accra Regional Minister Honorable Linda Oklu one also ETC mu just empany for ahodo security services ahodo ni nyina say police say fire service say prisons say just obi biara ene na nkrofo wabonti a wo mo hwe se sa ahunidie asiesie na o mampani John Dramani Mahama eka se yenye no wo mo nyina edi wo mo ho ebeka ho tebisa ye bedi nkomo se nkomo wei ani nkomo bebre a eka ho ne ewo dwumade yesu sabe de ye beda ne ye ho aba ye ba pe nkomo wei nyina ehya se twen ye ba Misama wakwa bio deba TVSYZ ne Power 97.9 FM inside politics jumedi ni ana ye deba be sumo man Ghana mu nsam ahodo a etwaguo de dinnesene fata se wo ba bia wo wa waje bre na sabre wo hwen live on TVSYZ ana wutie yen e wo Power 97.9 FM na yen nyina yen koso ntoto adwene na yen hwe kwampa biara na sese ye mpanifo de ye se ebetimi abo na man Ghana akoso na watimi afa ne tema pa bi de afra midin the NK Obrempong Yankopon enhyira wa mempreda se won so waje bre se yeni sa adwumadi ye mfemum ukọ Facebook a ye wo honom at Power 97 FM TVXYZ na waje bre ahwe adwumadi ni bi wo hode wadwen kira to ase wo merepem no ye bekin kan wo messages bi a wo de aba e de ama YouTube X YZ broadcast na wo so atimi agebre na ye ne wakoso atimi adi dwumadi e de abom Yankopon enhyira wa mempreda ye nto dwumadi no so His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama at the share say na day 10th and tomorrow 11th day of July ebe National General Cleaning Day and 7 regions are in share toy kase ma ewura nkrofo fie nkrofo nyumam sai nkrofo adwapade anuane kra na nkrofo bedi no nsuo ko fry ko say ni nyina no na e wo se enedai wo mo ehyaase ahyase ma another security personnel, soldier for, police for, migration, customs. Just will be biara another na womati omo egu abontia womo nyina ye krado se womo bebo moden na womo de omo ho aka ensisaya His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama edi to just say entity empatemu fi yengatemu sebe ye krombe down in nsuoto a oyene ana wa ya obia yekom no ankom tiene by 6 a.m. pepepe na the security personnel so ne Ghana for no bi aboabo mo anu a wo mutisiri mountain so municipalities districts metropolitan ahodo nyina na wo mato mo ho apeti mu a wo mo bomodin ahwe se wo mo betimi aye science esie no na ahundidi atimi aba ye ngata simu ada ho na ensuo eto biewu a entimi ama meyiri amfa timemofo na ena wo hwa across your friends MMDA nyina ministries department agencies metropolitan municipal and district assemblies nyina na just obi ate ne ho egu abontin private institutions security service educational institutions ahodo waste management companies and members of the public na just say wo mu nyina no ene obi a enso ebo modern say wode ne ho ebeka eye jumadi ehu His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama bomodia kopie mu ewo eye friend say chado now on the government officials ni bi ene namo a womo ekoi na womo nso the nationwide cleanup exercise ekoso across the 7 flooded affected regions womo de womo ho ekoka ho yenhwe omampani John Dramani Mahama wo bra wo kopie mu wo chaare no nsem ni bia ekoso ho mra ne to adwumade no so.
Clearly we can see what the cause of our problem is. I mean, we've just desilted this. Look at the plastics that we are taking out of it. Apart from that, the sun there clearly did not happen in 1 year. It means this has been silted for so many years. So it reduces the capacity of the drain to carry water. And in the past, when we do cleanups like this, we fetch the silt, we put it by the roadside, and then leave it there. And then when it rains, it washes it back into the drain. And so in this exercise, let's make sure that after we take all this silt out, we bring enough capacity to be able to transport this silt and go and dump it somewhere appropriate. If we're able to do this, for the next year or two, this drain will have enough capacity to be able to carry the water through. It is because it is half silted, so the volume of water it can take is diminished. And so let me congratulate all Ghanaians who've come out. I've gone around the city. I've seen the turnout has been very good. And after this, the military and other services are going to continue to dredge the main waterways so that these drains can have an outlet to send the water to those wetlands. And so this will be a continuous exercise. And at least once a month, let's set aside 1 day and all of us come out and clean the city. And with the help of the waste management companies, we'll be able to keep this city clean and also free of flooding. So thank you everybody who came for this exercise.
His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, wabra okopie mo chado. No watch the gata bi na ania na term no watch say. Sa gata ya ania term no hwa enye ne enye nra. Nye ne 3 days. It has been there for years, a year or even 2 or even 3. And a gata no anya term abasura sabre de gata no mu esi enti womu edi hu dwuma na womu team no mampani ekire se sadia ma no eni se sibiew eni se abribia no na yede ania yede fi yede guye ngatas mu eno ni nyina ka ho ana ya nsuo no enye ba bia nkwa ebetimi abo na ede awura ofie nti mampani John Dramani Mahama ene abamu mpanifo ahodo na omugina wonyina na ne wo munyina tisi fom a bia ahodo bia na wo se omuklini na womu nyina obi aka ho a womu di sa adwumade en pepepe na His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama to aso edi kopie mu ewo alajo eye gata kase ana dresa kase a ewo ho an wo kasa no say it's about time a timamufo ebe se da ahye ne nso se womu be jai se womu de bola egu ensuom ana gata mu na ensuo to ni ehwie bola egu gata mu na gata ni si na untimi ensuo to na ensuo ni choki na ha adwene na omampani san kan say I was say especially biaya hodo a ensuo to eyiri wo mu nyina no wo mu fa enye suade ehunu say wo mu fa mu gata mu enye biaya wo mu beto bola de agu na biribia wo mu behwe ne nso say wo mu bedi omuhuni wo mu bedi omgata simu ni environment wo mu bedi nini say beye na ensuo eto a entimi enyiwom yenkonkoti o mampani John Dramani Mahama wo bra kodu alajo drains no ninsem o kan ne mre beto aso.
And so we have to clear the drains. We've just worked this alajo drain. It's part of the Odo stream, and there are 2 problems in it. There's silt, and then there's also plastics and household waste. You find in a drain like this, there are engine blocks. People discard an engine block and throw it in the drain. Old furniture, dining tables, everything you can find in that drain. And so, one, we must change our attitudes and stop the reckless dumping of things into the drains. The drains are not garbage instruments. If you want to dispose of something, you know how to dispose of it. We have skip trucks that leave containers all over the city. Just go and throw your garbage into the skip, and the truck will come and pick it and take it where it has to take it. 2 days are not enough to finish this work, but we're going to institute it so that at least 1 day every month, all of us should come out and clean our surroundings. That is what our traditional values were about. We're taught to keep a clean environment, but when we all leave our hometowns and we come, because of the anonymity of urbanization, we think that nobody watches us, so we dump those values and we live in filth. We must change that attitude. I'm also asking the Minister of Finance, he's already released 150 million to help with flood mitigation, that is the dredging of the streams and all that. And so the military will continue that exercise, even after we have finished this 2-day cleanup. We also have to get specialized machines like backhoes to take the silt that we have taken out of the drains and put them in a dump truck or a tipper truck to take them away. We're going to get some more backhoes for the military so that all the garbage and the silt that we have taken out of the drains, they'll be able to gather it and go and dump it somewhere. Otherwise, if we don't do that, what we would have done will be in vain, because when the rains come, it will just wash all those silt and garbage back into the drain.
His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic of Ghana, ana hunu so kasara ko PM wo alajo drains no na efutu na wo so de matemamufo ai wo sa bia ho na wo mo bejai se wo mo de omo drains no nyina ye dumping grounds up obi eno na buro na ode ho na kwakogum obi esesa ne ne ma fifie no ode akwakogum no omampani John Dramani Mahama se enye suban pa ye nyai ya ngunu se drains na ho no eyensuo bia ho na nsuo fa ho na nsuo tene ekọ enti eni se ye de figum This year parke debt ni ade de kogu sa drains num na nsuo ni sisi na afei de adwene ha eba se wo hwa Omampani John Dramani Mahama ko ho no na Gamanche His Royal Majesty King Taki Teko Churu a otoso mienu Gamanche papa na ogina nachi sabre ni nyina no wo mu nyina ehwe se de Omampani John Dramani Mahama aka se wo se kromu da ho e wo se fimu da ho no empanifo nyina edi eche no ma se beba so sa pepepe eti His Excellency the President ni sema waka no na I hope and believe so much setimamufo ebetie na sopem se beye ne betimi aboa na abrebia ensuo kwan mu beda na ensuo atimi akọ afi Omampani san kan se toda bi ni ye clean up exercise say ya ye yi anwea ye yi efi bibibia be yi efi gata ne de gu gata no pe ne ye gya ho enti ensuo ni san tobie wa na wo siri nyina back to the drains na ayese adwuma no yaye no aye cost 90 enti se wo mu yi gata mu bia no a wo mu momoden no mo hwe se enya de a wo mu begya gu gata na no ne ensuo na san atwe na kom na ye temamufo enkoso na wo mu ma ahonidie enya de ahuhiom Omampani John Dramani Mama ne nsem bi ode atuja the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana Professor Jane Nana Opoku Ajiman wono so enedai no ogina mu pa na ohwe maame na hofama abonu duku green na ware chese ni bibia na chese ampa ne nani abre na wono so atia simu a wo baba ye adwuma na isampa maame ani abre pa wono so na wo be ye adwuma yi ekopie mu ewo Nungwa market and around the presidency ho nyina na ahunidie anansiesi a ekoso no now the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana Professor Jane Nana Opoku Ajiman so ginemu a woye adwuma den yanko na yanko hwe Professor Jane Nana Opoku Ajiman wo bra kopie Nungwa market and around the presidency the clean up exercise and day ekoso mra
to thank everyone for coming out to help with this very, very important exercise. It is a pleasure to see you. But you see, why are we here? We are here because something has gone wrong. But a lot of it is something that you and I have caused. We know that nature will do its own thing. But sometimes we also contribute negatively to the outcomes. There are times where, sometimes even the person who suffers may not necessarily have been the one who caused the damage. When we throw garbage into our drains, maybe that is the reason why somebody's house is finally flooded, because we are blocking the water from taking its natural course. So this should be a wake-up call to all of us. We all know the right things. We don't need any sermon. We know. Let's do the right things and protect each other and protect our country. But I want to thank you all for coming out to help, because this is the time we should all show love. We should all support each other. Baby there. March, April, how baby, no dear the major me. Ye got an imina, them soon about when your baby wafa. Into images there, more base the wabanamum, may you see a film no here.
It's Professor Jane Nana Opoku Ajiman, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, and also what they can a hot Nungwa market and around the presidency and there a hon also FIR. One impedi for na woman so woman ye omo de omo afemu de se ahunidie Omampani John Dramani Mahama ebo hu dewro, especially effort the 7 affected regions in Sukesi atoye na eyi woman no Omampani abede akire wono so ene ne pedifo ka ho a womu ginema na obi aye enti Omampani eye ne de na abede akire eye ne de Gamanche His Royal Highness King ni Taki Teko Churu a otoso mienu ejinem a womu nyina womu clinic room a wo denti na pese obe clinic room bi wo se nyina enfa ye ho nka ho ahonidie de eye ahonidie ebeboa na niema bi atimi abafom ti ye nyina ye enfa ye ho njim na yɛhwɛ minim so ɔkyena nso wɔ hɔ by this time deɛ ɛnɛ deɛ no ɔmawie nyame yɛ adom ɔkyena fa ho gyim na yɛnyina mmoa na ɔmabani John Dramani Mahama egu so a wɔkɔ mmeaeɛ ahodoɔ a na clean up exercise yi kɔ so yi wodu around 37 military hospital hɔ pɛ ana ogyina no se ɛne na wɔbɛfa saa akonya no so na wayɛ donation kama ɛde ama nipa ahodoɔ a nsuo kɛseɛ ɛtɔ yɛ wurawura nkurɔfoɔ fie nkurɔfoɔ nnwuma mu na ɛsɛe nneɛma no ɔbɛyɛ donation wɔ hɔ na afei nneɛma bi a ɛwɔ hɔ no wɔatumi de amɔm te sɛ baby diapers mattress washing powder antiseptics ɛne anuane ahodoɔ yɛnkɔ ne yɛnkɔnkɔhwɛ His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama wɔbrɛ a odu 37 military hospital ne day na afei ɔkɔ no kɔyɛ saa donations yi a meka ho asɛm yɛbɛto adwumadi no so
property and unfortunately loss of life. After all the reviews, NADMO puts the loss of life at about 13 people and about 5 or 6 still unaccounted for. But then apart from the unfortunate loss of lives, there was a lot of loss of property and displacement of people. It's estimated that about 58,000 people were temporarily displaced. Some have moved in with family, but there are others too who have had to be protected. And so the finance minister did release some money, about 200 million cedis, for NADMO to buy relief items for those who had suffered loss as a result of the flood. So NADMO is in the process of distributing. They've started distributing effectively. They've covered the central region, western region, Volta region, and they are finishing up with Accra. Mostly items of survival, some food stuff, rice and other things, and then also mattresses, buckets, and so many other items. But aside from that, several philanthropic Ghanaian businesses also decided to make donations. And some of them have donated items like Pampers, diapers for children. Actually, it's the products they produce. They've donated some to be distributed. You have liquid detergents, you have washing powder, you have antiseptic, disinfectants, bleach, and all that for disinfecting any environment. There were also some products like Indomie. It was provided by a private company, and other such materials, some even drinks and others. And those also were distributed to people. And so it's not NADMO distributing Indomie like somebody was trying to make the country believe. But these are private donations, and you don't expect NADMO to keep them. They must give them out to the people. And so this is your share that we have brought to you. We know that 37 is the #1 national emergency and trauma center. And so we can't distribute these things and leave you out. And so we got a little portion of them to give to you to assist the good job that you're doing here.
His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama Ghana Mampani Papa Pa wono wodwene timamufo ho abadaye wodosronko tima abribia mehu papa John Dramani Mahama na mani agye na mekoma atom yem. This is not about politics. I always tell you this. Yeah, some of us, despite adwuma ye bibia ye no, asam no said ye tiani hu e beka no kora sa pepepe de akyerew. Hwabadaye hwetima omampani John Dramani Mahama owo sasam esi wo man mu. Even sa we Ghana ni kura na wo outside this country na asam to wa hwa ho keka omampani John Dramani Mahama eya wo de hia Ghana for. Eti another is wo go so in his element and wo go so a o donate relief items ahodo ediama victims are insuring toy ewura omfie na say niema enuane ka ho baby diapers ka ho mattress ka ho just say eniema hodo washing powder a wode ma sankrofo nyina say womonye assembly de enye sia wie nemum aban gusu ye ntoto ye pa ye nhyehyɛ ye pa sɛ saa nneɛma no ebi sibio na afi support bi aban ne wɔ no nso no wɔde ama saa ye nuanom ya nsuo ewura wɔn fie kɔsɛ wɔn agyapadeɛ sɛ bia ye wɔn da na ɛma wɔn mani so eguso a ɛtan wɔn mampani ɛkasai ɛwɔ 37 military hospital no wɔamana nso wa osan kopie mo mamu bi polyclinic ho ehon so sa relief items yi osan ko donate bebre ede mankrofo a wo mo so flood yi atete wo mo yehwe mampani John Dramani mama wo bra ko mamu bi polyclinic ho so bra.
You know that there was a flood and a lot of people were displaced, almost 58,000 people, and then others suffered loss of property and all that. And so the finance minister was gracious enough to release 200 million cedis to buy relief items for the displaced people and others who suffered as a result of the flood. That money has been given to a task force and NADMO. So they're buying mattresses, but they are distributing mattresses, buckets, rice, and other foods. But then we also made an appeal. So different companies are also donating other items. Most of them their own products. So some of those products are what we are here with. You have Pampers for diapers for newborn babies. Then you have washing powder to wash your laundry or wash your bed sheets. And then a lot of antiseptic for disinfecting the hospital. And so these were donated by private Ghanaian companies. And so we decided to bring you a consignment of it. We're also sending some to 37 hospitals.
Okopie mu ewo mamu bi polyclinic wono nso no niema hodoɔ ana waka no there are some companies a wo mu nyina nso wo mu de wo mu niema wo ye ni bi boa na wo mu betimi di ama temamufo ahodoɔ nsuo yi ewura wo mu fie na ekɔsɛ niema ahodoɔ bebre ho mampede John Dramani ma sankan sika the finance ministry ewilizi ye de ama NADMO ye de ama the anti flood task force wono wo mu nso wo mu ntotɔ niema ni bi na afi wo mu ntimi fema before they got affected by this floods a course on the 29th day of June 2026 na afi ubia nso ehun intimi ntone kakra na asudwe femra to mampani John Dramani mama enedai watinya ya juma yiye pa bola anwe ya wo muti free gata mu bebre kura no wokosesa bi the video no wo ho a kamo hwe na mo boma me time mampani John Dramani mama esisa gata mu anwe o mayiye di agu wo no na ene wo hwa na omampani ani abiri yiye pa asemu a esiye dano juada 29th day of June a ensuo yiri fa wo man Ghana no aye omampani John Dramani mama ye pa na minim se nyade a wo pese wo beda sori na wo beti sa asem ni bio ana wo behunu se ensuo ayiri ade afa kro yina eno ti ana asem yi si ye no dana asem ni si ye na wo fa helicopter fa so ede hwe nkran patam wa especially bebia ensuo no ha adwene pa no me ne wo de ka sei watum panifo asi ho a wo mo yan hyehyeye eno nti na wo dan asi nsuo kwa ma ye bebu agu fom no eno nti na wasada no wakọ wetland so akọkọsi u company u factory u fi a wo betene mu a me ba che ye bebu agu fom no efiri se nya wo nko a wo yiedie enya wo nko a wo pese menkumnya enti na oman ne wo ho emra wo kuroi mu na nyankropo ni me enti a wo bo asase no ja ba bi se hoye Ramsar site hoye wetland hoye waterway won me enti a wo ye ne sa that is so far as I say yembu nyankopon hyehyeye ana abode hyehyeye a abribia wo se yetimi boy ensase yensuo hu ban na for how bia ma ene na abribia timamfo bi besu wo bra nsu kase atose yawie no timamfo bi besu Mampani John Dramani mama eguso a wo bomode na nipa hodo a they got affected by this flood no so no wo mo ye donations ahodo eri aso sa nipa ya ahodo nyina wo mo asere na abeye na obi aso koma etimi abafom ya to adwumade no so ya manwo a cleaning exercise ya Mampani John Dramani mama ade ba say nani wochina obi anfa ne ho kan na security services aban panifo na yeye wochina etimamufo de a wochina wo bi biara fiti abofra befim ebetim pani from an 6 a.m. up to a year 1 to 2 p.m. Mommo de na ye nyina ye mfa ye ho nka ho obi antinsi abonten and o mampania ne de government aye ne de the vice president of the Republic of Ghana Professor General Opoko Agyeman wa ne de obi biara ban mpanifo security people womu nyina obi apia akwa ye omo de wo chena mo ye nye na ye di ye hu ni a ye ya ne ye pam yare se ye di ye hu ni a ye ya ne ye bie sa kwan ne se nsuo be benya ba bia fa embewura ye mfie embewura ye office na emma mesa ye japade ti yanko so ne hwe na ye ndi ye huni eno ana ye hwe the Ashanti Regional Communication Director Edema MPP Amanyoko no Paul Yando na wodi nsem bia tutugwa se sa clean up exercise so ba bia o mampani di hye no enye emwa wo mu MPP for in the sense say what China they are 11th July no MPP for mu constituency elections are anka any say clean up exercise we baso yanko na yanko tie Paul Yando na yembra be beto adwumedi nso
hwe ma me mbisa o sedo da ben na mampani ayesi ho say yemfanye clean up ho say den yes what the 2 days yesi ho
Friday and Saturday
Friday.
Check it.
Check it. I think say 11th and 12th. What you say? Na me pese me di message we Emma your man penny president John Mahama. So betie me a ontie me ye. O mine no enya NDC for dia. O mine no political parties no. I was say at a point you tolerate party for. Only mo say on the 11th and 12th of July and a party MPP party here to Yaba. It's so in the mind of the president, let me say MPP in Tiasi. Me say in the mind of the president, you know. You are talking to Ontaye. Ontaye. Say MPP for air to about on the 11th and 12th. Would your question was here and clean up exercise. Meaning, Asema make a chair MPP for ne say, Emo Biaba Mumbu. Not even the president can stop us from your primaries. Constitute very important democratic process.
Friday and Saturday. Friday, not Saturday.
Now Saturday no near to about. We'll be here to the swaba. Saturday no. And then a Friday we clean up.
2 days no there.
Minya obi here to the swaba Saturday. And then we go clean up. Ya mop up. Say intimate postpone 1st of July. What they call two showers of blessing, showers ne kuni pano dia. Sa so and also what me a postpone we say.
Okay, Martin.
What the aya can I say?
Thank you.
What the aya can I say? But a dear air cost one and show sign of a good leader. Inclusiveness eka ho.
Paul Kwabena Yando the Ashanti Regional Communication Director Adema MPP. Greater Ashanti Regional Communication Director. Wudu Ashanti Regional MPP for wo nyina papa yi ana wo kasa de mo. Eti na asem wa no wo ka no. Ashanti Region for nyina kasa MPP for wo kasa na no wo ka mo no. Se MPP for be constituency elections ochina. Eti nkeni se wo mampani John Dramani Mama wotimi edida ye de be clean up no. Ode se ho efi se MPP for to o maba. Na enye no nko a me pese yan hwe the National Communication Director for the MPP in the person of Richard Ahiagba. Wono nso ne nsemo a waka e de afa flash yi ho na yemra ye be beto aso.
NDC for we e no mo de te Ghana ha. We no mo koton ma Ghana for 2024 ene ya to aba e na ne to ka. Ye hu ye yi ni pewu. Da na be ka kire nkofo bi se 2024 aba ne ye to ye. Senka NDC enwini a sa nipa 34 aya omowi nka omote attest for asase so because nka MPP no abem a ka sa flood way e bi nsi manipa 34 wu omo business access
8 years no bibia sense am obi anhwere no
wo de ka so wa wo kai bia pacho
mi bisa
say bi na be ka kire wo no say nka MPP no abem a ade we sa nipa 34 kwa bia so na nkomo kai ho no pe omo a omo fie aka nsu ase omo nyina no nka ene no komo fie ye dry komo a omo business access na nkomo pe komo nyina wo dwumo mu a omo ye dwuma nka empo this time no nka bia na 24-hour economy na nam say economy no ebum ni ntino na nka no naturally na ba patriotic ase
but set tabe na economy na embumi
se ekoyi
Richard Ehiagba wano and why the National Communication Director for the MPP. Say me who so more kasa say ya. Now I am a dead because this is who they truly are. The MPP say no more here. Paul Yando Efrano Ewo your friend say Ashanti Memu. Ana woman penny directive one the abano Paul Yando our the communications director the Ashanti region in the name of the MPP no. What person what this directive need from? And so the National Communication Director of the MPP, Richard Ahiagba, when someone worker any aturo award and we are going to expose you people as usual. Medical catcher must say ye can't throw because records were near my sister Okroma na yate and ye say more MPP for munya adwenepa emfa o man Ghana hoda ana Ghana ni bia hoda etimi sa niema wo ya moka na moye no me enka Obrempong me nipa bako a emfa me ho because I know you people, I know MPP and I know say even 1 million years now you the 2 million MPP for one sir wo man we be say having people like Richard Ahiagba, Paul Yando Moa, every positive thing. Adia bia was a ba wo man Ghana ha. Na Ghana fo nya so mfa so na ebo na o man ni tumpo no. MPP fo nka ho wo mpe. Wo mpe. Yanko tumfuturo mu Ghana fo ni. Yanko ne yanko twantro. Yanko na adepa na eba no yema Ghana fo hu se enye etimo mu fo mu nka ho efise enye omo na wo power even if they are in power sa na ma power omo ntimi nye bi da sa adwini we e mada and Mewra Richard Ahiagba nsem na okan ni mu kakra say nipa 34 wano asi ensuo yi to ya wo mo hwere omo nkwa no say ya under MPP ankasa na ma we nsi really Richard, sometimes I am mususun for Ghana for animal entry form. Just sometimes. I am mususu. Na mo for Ghana for animal entry form. Na mamu nyesa sabi yanyina ya Jimmy ya bodam ya swasisi ana ya niwe ehua de Richard. Yanko ya September 18th 2018. September 18, 2018. Huh? I say Ghana flooding kills 34 during heavy rains. Ghana flooding and another Kufado September 8, 2018 in Soto Wokromwa Nipa 34 we Richard Ahiagba. The documents are all here. We are not here to apportion blames. And I can say why bre ana enipa dodo wu ye ana wan bre ana enipa dodo wu na se ye hwemu kura no a under the MPP Yembisa Richard Ahiagba from 2017 ana Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo the former president of the Republic of Ghana ebe fa Ghana konya se mampani na what the MPP party na betina so bu ye up to 2025 January 7th omusi from no sanitation sika sen and one de eba he say one de ba beboa no mo de drains one de ba beboa na kromu ate na Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo no ka say I will make Accra the cleanest city na Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo I say I will make Accra the cleanest city now yanko World Bank sika hodua wode man na Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia any kind of forata wono be hwe Ghana sika so sabre wadwane akwetena America say want to be more content Magana for Sikana, one my Sikana Kedoforata, Abatina no na one Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, and Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia within 8 years, one more Bob Besiankwa over 600 billion Ghana cedis. Kedoforata say, on to me Maya content venture Ghana for it to Wakwamu America. Papa Koka. Wajani fear wasiwa ne businesses ahodo a wokromo nyina waja ho wajani Okwa America the visa we ya chine to prison. Or dem detention center or demu. O we no wase ya court. Immigration court ama wakokwa green card say Ghana there ni full grammar events here. And you are not worried as a Ghanaian. Obi a o mine sika nyi obekutai. Say nka doctor Kasela to ba forcing. Wo this one finance minister ni wa wie no se wa dwane afikrom a ene wo yam nhyem se Ghana ni. Wonum dia bibia ye kro wi. Me say me koso akaneda bia. Na wo Ghana ni no a wo hwame anasa wo tie me no wo pa fa. Now, there are some of the things and the force derby. I had no man can't because a man nipa be piabadodo, the another cocufado. I like the Bambian can of Rata Yo Chroma. Wouldn't there be a chronum? Yes, 2019. In May 2019 and 2023, a total of $350,000 Garrett project was given to Ghana by World Bank to address flooding in Accra. Yeah, me said before, Sikano way. That $350,000 at the end of the year, edify him flood and send some more. Because now 2018, any protective for who is shot to Okroma, and many protective for who. The reports are here. Until 2019, World Bank by Maganeska. $350,000. Sir, you flood issues. Our Ghana Hano, you fire address it. You be son another Dr. Kufado, Alaji Mamudu Baumia, Canada for Yata, what Ghana free Ghana? Sikano way, Omani Yadia. Yan twas on your shot here. Wouldn't Sika, MPPG, so what the bay drains. Wouldn't every year the allocation, budget allocation, and eco sanitation. Do you know? And then in short on a year, the National Communication Director of the MPP, and then I must say, MPP Netoswa and any pen. Moi, say there be a show. I will vote our region to displace people. I will come bonesono. Mukra must say more time, no, Mutimi boni power by. More time, you said that boni petro will break one and nipa to a back. About 2020 30 miles out. Obe Kotuaba, a minimum crisis. They were just there to monitor to see, say, granny a tuaba. Under the MPP, they got shot. Bepe when there. And I'm not going for what Timia can want them. A large Baumia can want them. You can't want Maya. A nipa partner swa. Nayata Maya. You want to listen to the MPP and do what? Yes, again, in 2019, government earmarked 197 million Ghana cedis, approximately $38 million at that time to address flooding in Accra in 2019. Abai MPP abai anano motesono. Woman saying Ghana sika 197 million Ghana cedis. Sir, ensure to afro atache ewura nkrofo fie na efu eku nkrofo no wo mu di bedi wu djuma etie wan djuma de anyway in 2019 alone. Remember World Bank $350,000 buy here almost say 197 million Ghana cedis. Say almost say they are addressing flooding issues. MPP, you say somewhere, Richard, and you talk as if say we are dumb. You talk as if we can't read. We don't even know what we are about. You wait not TV so bra when you say kwanya no na we twatro ye be expose wa expose no ha na besi. I was saying in 2020 another $125 million from World Bank IDA to support sanitation issues in Accra. Ah, there's people I'm before munim amanyo kwa ye friend MPP na mudi omo agro no. In 2020 World Bank signed a $125 million and by a say yen sanitation issues in Accra yen fire address sikano wa he sanitation omri yen dai Remember, Nana Akufo-Addo made a promise to make Accra the cleanest city in Africa. Is Accra clean? Accra, is it clean? 2023 was Accra clean? 2024 was Accra clean? 2021 was Accra clean? 2020, the buying Accra here, another MPP. You don't even know. It's what you want to win your echo. You better not cry out on what you trust in your share. In 2024, $225,000 for Accra East sanitation and drainage system from AFDB. Yeah. Eradi Jesus Christ. MPP under the MPP. Why your sanitation question bola drainage drainage yankoye drains na so timi fam and who sikan kwa na me bono and then in 2026 after all these allocations, after all these monies, we are make budget num. Na budget no every year by year sika na the MPP etimi normally ma sanitation ministry say one fair addressing and sanitation system yen drainage system no and also me no ma bobi di achira. These people they killed Ghana. MPP for one mu di Ghana wu nyame nkoa da bia me ka che say nyankopon ota suru yipe ane Ghana for say no wo madwe ma bobe womu tia memuase womu ni mamanyoku ebe boa womu ni president ya womu ni tumi imanwa womu benya ho mfaso sa anya sa anka by this time Ghana ni bia na manka tracker bo so say dem watch bomi wo ka wo di guso say 2024 wo ye mfomso ade tumi ko she ba omiansem a anka tracker bo nsa ho anka tracker abo nsa ho anka de wutumi ayi ba omia na be che no ana anka the osasi be ntwa ya National Service Secretariat Authority we anka ba omia be chero anka gift or one mensa anka dem anka ya na kokotwa na anka Abdul Wahab Hanan the former CEO of the National Football Pastor Company anka ba omia be timi a che no ana wanu aba omia na anka sa $11.9 million I was so the feasibility studies I was the multi-purpose Pualugu Dam anka the irrigation beba nanka all year round the people who the northern part of Ghana wobedo jene mono person do obedo so person do bro obedo banchi wobedo bayire wobedo one kensuo because anka the Pualugu multi-purpose dam ebe create all those purposes away $11.9 million yen sky train $2 million akokodi Professor Ameyawe Kumfio Bapim ne blade aye di yitire ye ni babia MPP fo de to say sky train na train e wo kromo aye na mfom kura no wo mango ase mukotutu train na de nyina de wo fom kura mukotutu ye MPP fo na de MPP na train station ahe na ye ajuma kromo a train ya na da kokufa no kofa bai ye be treat no some other time the price na da so over $14 million another Omampeni John Dramani mama cargo trains ni ade ode abanyina woni mni bo what the two MPP de ho a wo yam beso and you want to believe MPP we will keep exposing you people because you people getting power again this country is doomed. If in 30, 40, 50 years 60 years to come if any Ghanaian ever make that mistake and vote for Chamawu to me, vote for Abonye, vote for Poyando, vote for Richard Ahiagba, vote for Dennis Miracle Abuaja, meaning in every latte, and I'm meaning in every Okwape Memu. Na Wabaya MC in Yaman and Adako Kufado Pamono. Dennis got sacked from office as the municipal chief executive of a Clapemno constituency. You want to believe these people? Kwasha MPP Atina Okwapemai Clapemno to be few also over from 1996. 92 Ambakwati Parliament and 96 one more so say one more bedi Clapemno so Bapemon MPP MPs and I winning from 96 up to date. Kwa Clapemno na kwa eye to drowa And there is miracle about Gifi. I want na Samia Uku, the now member of parliament for Krapim North to work. Kona koye Mampong Krom, a koye dawo krakeke. About 5 kilometer road, Mampong inner towns, Kona fu oni koye. And they are still there doing politics. Koye la te kwai. Abibi atena ho. For over 32 years, koye Mampong kwa koye. Koye. And you want to believe these people because they dress nicely with nice perfumes. They come to your studios and you give them the platform to lie to Ghanaians. And CBO, a bape, you better bomba bawa, you better to asia, you better to asia. You trust in in 2024 again. TMA, $30 million from World Bank IDA for sanitation and water project in Accra. Huh? You people, you have no idea. These are all there. Some people need to be some eboa. One brand name money documents. Say sikaya mabubo swingrano. Say under the young people man yejiana. Yakasi yako budget numua. Say sika wodwa the young people allocating ewo Ghana edima budget year upon year. Parliament approved a total budgetary allocation of 801,035,000 Ghana cedis for the Ministry of Sanitation and Water Resources for the 2022 financial year. This allocation was designed to cover compensation, goods, services, and capital expenditure for the ministry's various water and sanitation programs across the country. 801 million Ghana cedis, 35,000. Yadimam. Wunim niyama akoso. Meba. Me say, se ukoto, se MPP fokasa to boase. Yo nhwehwe mu mahun kwan se phone aba. Bibia wo pese uhuru, you go to the net, you get the answer. These people, they have not and never served in the interest of this country. Very selfish people, very greedy people, people who doesn't want the development of this country, and every Ghanaian must make sure any day, any time, given the opportunity to exercise your franchise, don't ever go into the box and vote for the MPP. And neither you will kind me. Video way, a better one, I mean, another munyaba share. Nti abiribia me se me kasa me the facts be adwuma me ka no kra na kireo se wantia that be amofra no ba no mkutafo sisia. So there were people like this, there were journalists like this, and no one can credit Ghana for say MPP can't be trusted, especially under Alhaji Bawumia. As niema ekoso no niema be bie wa be den ho didi a kire wo niema bebre baby a o man na dunu me se enya sai na ti bio se pe mon kai se Ghana wo bia ntimi nsisa bio with a reset agenda. His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama any NDC abandi aba no mgu so mo try wo mo best wo de wo pe no yese ne obeye ne obeye na so man we tehwea ye nyina betrem bi wa ha na me ka we na me de twa so we call direct to the President of the Republic of Ghana and the NDC government ye nya course for frey asoja for company for frey wo mo enim ye na ma na wo mo frey yen wo man pari ebi an na emedu wo but whatever ade ba ko esi ya e ma time a ubedi so na dampare kofie na police for ehuri na o mani agene se nipa bebire won na e wo se promote won under dampare wanye wan promote won more na deserve according to sources we promote bi mu eja bi mu tenafie ama police for the yaw soldiers for the BD yaw ama pani want to ya enka Obrempong me catch now from a very close source a soldier for e bi kura baba ko pension wo mo ma 57 years wo mo baba ko pension ani promotion bi asana fata go and give it to them aban way ana NDC ba no soldier for ka ho wo mo boban wamu bobai eti mi besia course ba soja for ne frɛ wɔn se wɔwura yɛ afi ɔmo mampani John Dramani Mama deɛ sɛnɛ fata bia soja for security for no mo nyɛ fɛ ma wɔn na ɔmo akoma fɛn tɔ ɔmo yam abusuan kɔ Victory Garlic Mixture for wɔn mra enu ɔmo wɔ kwan yɛ fa so asa yare wa hodoɔ wɔti wo deɛ wɔ mpɛ kɔna koto bi ɛbɛboa wo
enua Victory Garlic Mixture na wati ni dina tia ni se na eduro ni tie na no pasem ne se eduro we adwuma ye titiri pa ne se ɛbɛboa ananana ne srade ɛwɔ ni padua ni mu ntin mu ama ohu atɔ kura deɛ di kan ɔba bi wɔ hɔ a ɔkɔ mfikyiri a ɛma eduro a wohia yɛ Victory Garlic Mixture ebi kura a ɔbɛkɔ a ɛwie wɔ ansa na ba ɛyɛ Victory ɛna wohia Victory no ma na busumi biara wobɛnya ofikyiri akɔ a ɛmpa ho kura ɛno de akyi a obi wɔ hɔ a ne ti ne ka adwa no obi wɔ hɔ yɛ adwuma kakra bi ano abrɛ na nakoma bɔ ne pɛrepɛre ne nyinaa yɛ mogya a ɛntimi mfa akoma no mu nkɔ adwene mu ɛno na ɛkɔfa saa de ne ba ɔdɔfoɔ mesrɛ wo sɛ ɔwɔ hɔ na wo nsɛm taa adwew ebi a wo nsa no sei anaa wo nam wura mu na esi fam no kora ɛwew anaa ayɛ tofo sɛdeɛ yɛde fam ato wo mpaboa mu a ɛyɛ Victory ɛna mekamfo ma wo wonum Victory a saa noma a yɛbobɔ so nyinaa no ɛbɛgyae deɛ ɔtɔ hɔ anadwo a wontini na wohia Victory ɛmframa nyankopɔn de ama yɛn sɛ yɛnhome wo deɛ wohome a na wotee so ɔbrɛ a ɛyɛ Victory ɛna ɛbɛtumi aboa wo yɛwɔ obi wɔ so a wɔwɔ hɔ a na nneɛma hye no a obiara na ne ka obiara nyɛ no hwee obi wɔ so a nakoma bɔ ne pɛrepɛrepɛre ne nyinaa mogya ne ntimi ne afusa ne yɛ wɔ nipadua no ɛduru a wohia yɛ Victory Garlic Mixture deɛ watwa bra yɛ adi a yɛ anaasɛ nkokɔdua ne nam no ho no woyɛ ne basabasabasa ɛyɛ Victory ɛna mekamfo wonya Victory bi no mu a ɛbɛboa wo sɛ doctor de wato aduro so sɛne a wobɛtumi anom Victory na ka waduro wo nyinaa ne sɛ waduro no na abɛnom a meat aduasa na wanom wei so na abɛnom a na wanom Victory no so akyi meat aduasa woyɛ ne sɛ bibia bɛde kama ama wo sɛ wo nase taataa woyɛ agya ho adwuma a mesrɛ wo aduru a mekamfo ama wɔayɛ Victory Garlic Mixture mesrɛ wo nipa ne bia danse a yɛpɛ sɛ yɛfa wɔ ma danse na tie na sɛ wo so kɔtɔ a wobɛnya saa danse korɔ no a
ntwe mi mpedwa mi ntumi ni di mi yare so mena ko be 12 years di man no nduro kan mojeduru 5 minutes de trim matutu ana say na meti TV ntumi na mehwe ne mu say moto nduro bi esi Victory Herba Victory Garlic Mixture ne mi mtoduru sa ba moduru no asa moduru no eye papa ntumi ni di o mi din sa no me di afi bi no mo se di ya na afi insan afi bi no ntumi di bi afi mi di ma edubone sa bi semi anu so no ntumi di anu so mi be mu sa afi de anu so be du bi no ntumi di bi afi mi hu de me nya me na bi ti edo no kan wo TV so a na me kutu bi ni me edo no anopa ani awiane anwumre no ande no si afi nyampara mi no ad bibia ntumi di mi si afi na tola tam ko ya black masa modro no die edoni na nyame nhira mo
agye me pa me problem ye menstrual pains nda ne kakra me so me nya me menses no bosom ni ma me bre pa me brankasa me timi to tondro no na ne se man ti se yesi ye bidro ha na makoto ba bia me we timi fa ka akọ obi kru so ekoto bidro me timi no abi chese na Victory ni de in fact I don't know minim de wo mu de me koto obi me tie advert no TV so sada na me sorry anwunwe na me koto ye na dana me say ade yi to me paade mu no moja tropa yi to me paade mu ti me twa to me phone so kura say ha adwene a enka me de betum aka ho na mo ahwe te say so one way ya kwa wakati na bia me ya bo hye na me no maduro bi te say efi sada na yi sa moja troa no to me paade mu no me nya mezes no maduro e ma me hu sa moja say like say kwoti te say ni nyina flow kama ti Victory tie mintimi enja ento ho te to de bia na mo ba abasha mo me so abasha na eduro ne me di hu adanse
obi si me de cholesterol sa de bone e na aba mi nipadua ma be dia tenase waduro ye Victory Garlic Mixture se wunya Victory ni no ma cholesterol no se ne nani density bia no victory be yin nyina afiri ni pedua no odofo wo pedua to anama ne 024 2545633 024 2545633 and 020 129 3280 020 129 3280 a victory mkunimdie ne ade bramo.
Every human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. Natural mineral water. Simply natural. For bulk purchase, call 0596 273 546 or 0596 273 547. This advert is FDA approved.
Hi. Now let me tell you about Safari Valley Eco Resort, the first of its kind in West Africa. Upon your arrival, you are introduced to your butler, who plans your itinerary.
We were surrounded by wildlife from the moment we entered the eco park.
So many activities, all in the same premises. Visit the gym or the stables, they have it all. At my break, I'm able to practice my putting.
We also went fishing on a man-made canal. Our tour guides taught us so much about the wildlife and how to interact with them.
They used only electric vehicles here. This creates a serene environment. I'm told it's over 1,000 acres. My cabin here sits on 2 acres with a large terrace space overlooking my private swimming pool. Now this is royalty. They have their own farms, thousands of fruit trees. I can also have my lunch here at the waterfall. Quite a beautiful place you have here.
Visit Safari Valley Eco Resort in Ghana, bringing you closer to nature.
Time more call baby about TVSYZ and PAR 97.9 FM inside politics Jumedi Sunye Fisabri and Kopem say and ebe pon 540 ho World Cup no go so koso and match to aso de den me the Ghana nya free mu pe ana makono tekoi World Cup no ntina me time menhwe Ghana be fie nture menhwe de obe win meti na afi omo so metimi ato asa we say me di enke Obrempong me di jibadi hu chiame ede ama wonne uko Facebook a ye wo ho at Power 979 FM and TVXYZ ubenya yo Facebook na afi wabo mode age bra hwe jumadi bi na mo bo moden ekopiem o YouTuber ye XYZ broadcast na ho so wa hwe inside politics jumadi edi wadwen kira ato ase wo mrepemu no ye be mo modern akenkan won sem so ye de aboa jumedi nyankopon hira men prenda so me ko ekrapem south ho ana ene ma sem bia pie wo ekrapem south ayem nwanwa all this one na je say enke Obrempong me one fan page kase pa wo ekrapem south o nipa be over 400 something 30 something crown e wo mu a je say the odi anima what is our group ne ye friend Set Zogli ewe Kwapim South Municipality. The number for no friend Humble Set ewe Kwapim South. Set Nyankopon onshira weekend we member modi ahwe se ebetimi ahia. This is a surprise to me. Me pie ana ne Sami Kwachi ne waboma mane se Set adwumadi a wo dinie na womate fan club kese Ediama Enki Obrempong fan page TVSYZ tache se womo de fans bebre ebemu abribia womo hwe dwumadie womo ba betie no kra womo be hwe de ye no ma ye wa ha eti set zogli do not friend humble set we kapem South municipality Nyankopon enhira wa mempreda mebo modern ahwe se weekend we emre be ma mehia o bo adwuma o spread no kra no Nyankopon hira bebre pa Abia can say MPA, the National Petroleum Authority for Guso Homo Bonkaye. One more catch them say, Munshan and son, Samo Koto, Tanka Biadania to Lord Quem, Adane to fear any manasa won patemoa, the Bacha won fa gallon, on fa pan, on fa boo, Biasa woko, no waka kosofu ni be, a jet me tom, na at the Assem Abba, eti, Abribia was a tanka Adania to Quaso, and answer who fear any mino. But modern na Fred the National Petroleum Authority for our number me the to you so na one more beba one more penny for one more a year one more nimdie e was sa akwanhia no ho beba be nsisi a emfa oye ne bi ama obetimi so ama the Ghana Police Service for aswati the Ghana National Fire Service for one so betimi ama o aswati no ma be nsisi no e de ama so de be oye ne bi ama fa na ma me de to you abribi atanka beto frɛ MPA bejo so be nsisi 0302550380 030-255-0380. Now, for the National Petroleum Authority for one more NCSA, one more year, one more DCC, a council will bring a tanker down here to Abribia, one more year, says in Fema Shannon. So, one quick return as some person petrol 1 gallon. A jabet timia tum. National Wafra Nebusia, Edia Reho. I was a church media in the studio live on TVSYZ and Power 97.9 FM. Yanko Natural Inventors for her. One more and a year Congo ointment and a fee a year Sokoto Bam. Okay, Yanko Agbozoeba Clinic for Mumra. Yakwa Agbozoba na fee natural info swaba nti Agbozoeba Clinic. Are you ready? Yansham Ryan told me this.
Debia me catch me better ha. Baby, I will be an a package Eddie Sunday. You were 2-in-1, 3-1 packages. Now, Momono say, oh, me one can I have my black Quashiman, maybe and Quashiman a him finua. Niji amenya umi mono, a dance ye be a bayena, and I'm a G, and Rabe penny be 75, 80 year older. Or no one in the year to an amo bayena, well, Barney say, Nikurua try near my baby, but nemfa. It will bam in Chama men doing for or barbe shed Dr. Cron. Quaya me fast wa, one Nikunu motewa. Or buy and chayne, war boy, you man. And I'm seeing Uncle Pondum. Dear Tiana say, Agbozono, or buy and chaya, ye treatment at the mouth. Share organic medications on a dry amount ye Diani, I would never be into was yabocona, a chas, yes, a ye only pedianum wejuma, and wash it. It is a open medrupa, and I am mouse open medru, Timmy. Ope a man somewhere drew. I bemo himfia de, a bemo yatinka. They said the member also ope drew bemo yatinka feelings. And Casancason said, I think an erection neighbor. Bema no amo memano to me sorry, and what think can in attico. Or bano ayana hunyo then what think can a woman attico. And the self per se unyatinka. Now, or Bema Pound chain, I want to say yes, and I also call it in chains or Bema. I think can one maybe I'll show you Agbozo Heba Clinic. The package, a babu. And I said to one, I'm on a Brahmi clinic, one of me, Quashiman, maybe Quashiman, him feel pay. Me Quashiman, maybe Quashiman, him feel pay. Your son, Mamma be brie, ya dear. Miss Snow, one more we treatment, Eguso air to what treatment, no so. It also Brabeo treatment. Agbozoba yebema we dry beto ne boas yes wo ni peduano. Wow, na I improving yama e ye ya de biara wo ni peduano ma mema sam ne nye no. Na sama wa hoden foforo. Na wetumi abo adwuma ne ye. We are brantie wo tie me because of masturbation. One masturbate yama mema mo ayememremre. Me pa chow Yadia a badakro and fadakro anything enko into pomodia brabeji treatment package dibi. Yadia be a show ni peduano pacho. Say a yes sexual weakness in Kwana, premature ejaculation and a how Agbozo Heba Clinic give it to me abo. Me pacho open me, Chila Kwaya me Quashiman, me ben Quashiman a him finua, a honabo. O pesa one me casa, na ye fed ribbon send you. Baby, I will be able to be the amanu. A 0241 7502 82 0241 75 0282 0241 75 0282 assign a WhatsApp 0241 75 0282 uwa Kumasi amepacho frena jo package wo Kumasi tiemiye Kumasi mema no a sabe mpredu yasa de bia mo frɛ doctor edroni epebi ne pacho Kumasi mu amu Ashanti region ene ni potem nyina no frɛ Kumasi number no ka kire doctor ne sɛ me hia mo package ni bi 0553 417752 0553 417752 Kumasi no package no on sabe ke bi Ashanti region be obi ara me pacho ye mema duro na ye adwuma ena 0557 402696 eno ye tema 0557 402696 ya de bi say prostate enlargement no agbozo herbal clinic oba ye clinic hono mu a ye ho aduro ye be ya ma kama it's a prostate hawa ye be hwe na ya ma ho aduro ni nyina betun so kama na ho atɔ infections ahodo bi te say gonorrhea ne nasefo a ama wo be mu ye wo ya na ama wo feelings nyina te ko no oba agbozo herbal clinic ampacho ye be mu aduro package ni 2 in 1 3 in 1 ewo honum jewode na num eduro no na nye osisi mu adwuma na wo ho ye dene wo mpempo adwuma ne ye na wo so ye be ma premature ejaculation how abragbozo heba klemetu siama erectile dysfunction uye penyina wotimi erectile dysfunction hawa kai hunu se onyankopon no ehye ne ama wo ni pedue no hormones sese testosterone na ema unya erection no unyini no na ahode no so ti bragbozo ne ama waduru na ensan hye ahode ne ma na po adwuma ne pepepe me ba cho frame was 0241 75 0282 0241 75 0282 de biara mbetra ha wayare sana mehwehwem ena mo a mugya mo nan a mo kokobo epie ba no muntie me yi obi a na wo be frɛ doctor me wo say me wo akire nti me na me nsaka duro no udu me say baby a wo bia a wo station bia ne macho yenimu station wo kire yen kon ye de duro ba koma na wo baby a wo bia me pa cho utu aka ye de koma na wo baby a wo bia nti mo a mo pe package na mo wo akire ne pa cho agbo ye mfa wo one cedi udu sika ba baby wo bia ye be package ne de abro num so bo se ye adwuma ana wanka sanso patwa na mo blankran mo abo akra ha nyina no pa cho mo mra kwashiman e ben kwashiman ahemfi no oba beto me yankasa wo ho kwashiman adjacent the kwashiman chief's palace meet me there 0241 75 0282 wa waji package ne da obetumi aba clinic won so baby awo biara utumi manso afrɛ me 0241 75 0282 Jew bullet welcome bullet me se wo jaw na ya wo kokobo ba yisa wo kan koshim agbozo herbal clinic se betumi aboa wo ama wanya ye ma ho aduru ye be saw ya de ya ne nyina bekɔ bo mode aso betu ana ma ba ye clinic wo jaw na wo kokobo epie ye frɛ no hemorrhoids we ha adwinye papa se pass ani kokoro kyewo ni pedua so a na ayesa na etu no hukuru etubo se hoye be kuru a uja nan pe na wo kokobo ahyase ba ema obi so won mo gya na ne to hyehye no te se meku obi won ma wo sisimu ye kuru ntu tina se yenye yie obi won ma no sugar because of pounds efifiu to ade bia betua to ma aye dindinde enko ne nyina ye pounds no agbozu ye ho aduru ebe na ne nyina kokobo no so be ka kohye mu a emabiu me patro mami WhatsApp message it was 0241 75 0282 one can I have me ben Kwashiman Chiefs Palace de biara e hona me wo we are just send the Kwashiman Chiefs Palace enti bomodian so betu na ma ba be humi nyankopon ya adama ye adwuma de biara ye hye adwuma se 7 am ne upon 5 pm tm ye mam bisa sa time be ne ye pon no ye hye adwuma se 7 anopa ne upon anwumre 5 pm me patro bomodian se first come first serve na bra na beji treatment wa agbozu papa what you say obanso ebe mu edura emema duru di kokodura no tere adwuma enti me pa cho ba ye be mo treatment papa ye pa 0241 75 0282 0241 75 0282 0241 75 0282 me pa cho so open sexual weakness house baby ye treat mema ya de pa ya gbozo herbal clinic me hu de meka biu me pa cho ba ye nim edwuma no enti mema sam no bomodian so betu na maba ye won kan kwashima ne ben kwashima na hivi na low sperm count no so na mwase Emema no a muntumi ngo. Emma muntumi ngo. Ebacho munyina muntu anamona mu fa mo yire no mmra. Eya na ba no na eha mo na o problem wo so na se wa ma doctor me da solve problem na ma o wan kan ha no mo a na obi sa me se kwan wa o yare brada me nsa yade na ka se kwan wa yade ne be da na ko low sperm count na ha wa bomodi aso de beba na ye test ni wi a yade bi wo ho no mo a ehia test ebi to say sperm count si e wo sa wo ba na ye test what you say ni hu edura ye be ya ma nti brag so he back clinic wo ye oba infertility fibroid eda wo yim na wo ye man so na se koko kura ha wa koko keke etumi masa bi oba watinka kratiko eti atinka duro ne yeka ho asem se oye bema oye oba na watinka wo fam a pepa cho black bozo he back na atinka na ye peniye me bra na aye bi me ba be sorry numbers no aye me yensa kwashiman anan kran de ne 0241 75 0282 ana kumase package no ope kumase Mabu Ashanti region, me patcho mon frère for package no. A 0553 41 7752. Tema your community 25 Savannah Junction. And also bet me a frère 0557 40 2696.
Mr. Mwakwa Biori ba TVXYZ ne Power 97.9 FM inside policy jumedi ana yatena sena Ghana woma imu nsema hodo a etwego de sene fata se wo so betime nya honte ase ye de somo kama ne anwumre we midi de enke Obrempong midi jumedi ho cha midi ama one Oko Facebook at Power 979 FM TVXYZ to betime nya jumedi bi ahwe ne mo bomoden ekopie mo YouTube XYZ broadcast ne won so age brahwe jumedi bi e de wadwen kire de ato ase wo mrepem no won sema wo de agu nyina be kenkan de ama open super e wo man mu a obenu ma betime nya ahotoso na wanya rehye sensu amenu mu de kwakodi dwumaso wo minipaduam kɔne nipadua na timi anya hoden na aberebia no watimi asɔre agina wona aso akwadwuma bade amane ye extra natural mineral water busia eye nsuo ekuta enuane nu ahodo bi e wo se nsuo timi nya no extra natural mineral water wo bi ase wankasa wo ba wo yere osuamu ni nyina mo de yemu nsuo ada ne da nyina mo bɛno mo ofie mo bɛno mo adwuma mo bɛno mo babibia mo wa ebetimi amama hotoso e o mapomuden ho ensem so be ye wo be wedding wo be party bia nipa dodo ebebia so obenya hotoso nti bomode na fa extra natural mineral water servium na obi ani beje na pomuden so ebeye wo mode akai na hye ne so se wo melcom ana ene minimate ben wa obetimi anya extra natural mineral water bi ato nemum wo shop na wo pebi atu na so agumaton na waje ho fa sori agubuto ma frɛ number we na onsanka extra natural mineral water ne bi na fe 2 na so je ho fa so 0596273546 0596273546 and 0596273547 0596273547 now set me aka extra natural mineral water yes simply natural yenko natural inventors for aso yemre busia womo anomo ye Congo ointment and afa sokoto ba se nre mi enu nyina e woni dwumadi a edi dwumadi sun kokra a etimi bo ni pedua no e wa pomudin nsem ho mama akwaba na afa ye nto aso opani akwaba
abepam joso
bibi abokode de nyankopon ase
na yes next week is no mdi abriu festival no
abriu wo ho
yam festival
yam yeah okay I think
18th
20th 20th Obebe abriu wo o sa o kwa mind yen festival no crowd say nyame adama ye be share festival na September ye be wie January
ni nyame gina
the whole Ghana
me beton ne ma
ye na ye di ye sha sefi mampon kontonchi kaka motobi am fresh
me anso ba bia me fire ni ye kontonchi
o sa
ebu ehia kuma ho ankasa na me fire
ofi mampon
asante mampon
o sa opinion. But naturally for Sokoto Bam and Congo Intimate. Ghana for I crowd.
Yo, 80 Mamma no monko. Now say ensuo ya to 20 ade no. On say ewia no emmo na ho ewia more socks ma ewia more mpabo mu a eya na aproport ayo. Mimi say na say shoe na ya na ho aye me de me ntampe shoe nti be hia me say de kra ma hye slip on bi sandals bi na me de nam. Eti bon se nsuo no eto ni nyina nso no wanye lucky ne se nsuo ko mpabuo ma na se ukotietie nsuo bi wa wo hwira tra ba bi ne ade wunya ba bi panyina ne nsuo akwakoye oni ade obi on so kro odwade wi a se obenya adaje ama ne na muro mu ne na ntam wo no mo no atimi awo no ne de no onye ne saa owi a wo pentem wo sode ahomache no nan saa ahomache no nan no onya sode se ekim ne odwade wi a ne ho pepa kora enye ye ntubo nse ya na krokora nso saa wo ne honam ne obi onom a ekro no naturally ye de wo ntubo nse ono no ne family ne bi wo mu de obi nso onom a yemfa ngo no ono anadwade a wonwade ne ho ye na de kro ne ba edumre bi nso a wadwade no dware wie no ampepa honam no ntokrom ne mia bi ye ama mframa amfa wo na heat amfa wo na ankla ne ma ekro betimi ayo etudi ne de anya kro adani apropro ntu na amuro mu se wo na ntam ni ntentem honom no honom aye kuro pacha enti unya hunu ye na anu ada awokọ pedicure ni manicure mo mtwitwa mawure ibie no sa wo mo enhwe mawo no wo twitwa mawo no se bra sister abaya kama sister fine say bra nice guy ena wo na amuro mu honom sent wo sa uko bie honom ehwa say hoya ehwa ye kuro se tam eba ne saa na animguase na aba obi onum a wayi ne nan de afri ne shoe mu kura ne se twitwa ne mawure ne siesie ne na ho wirewire ne na mu ma no no untimi nya hwene ewo salon ho tiba ne saa ye de to ibegu nsuom do na asinsuogie mu asimu anoa ye be ye de ombetim ya wirewire wo nanu ntam no apropro ne ade azu kofie na se wa anya duro mapabiti se Congo ointment amfan sresra still na sent ne baba eti Congo ointment we no de ya ne se natural inventors for aye se wo mo de boa na atu aproporase obuane ho kro no me se e wo ho no mo ya ho hwe yi wutimi wurawuram ne mu aye ko ya wo dwene se enka e bi kura mpo anke mu aye ko no de niema bi besresa amena ko waya eni bedum eni be wa bio no na de se me kro no a sa won hyase enyusu Congo ointment de na me kan foma de ama mesrew ne bo no nso nye den eye natural inventors for ne de aba iti ba bi eton no bia drugstore pharmacy shop ne chemical shop bia no wokwa obenye bia to ye numbers ne gu TV no animu no 0549 017 101 0549 017 101 wo de frɛ number ne sese ya wo fra no abisa se wo pe Congo ointment ne bia to moto mu bon wo moto mu yi a na ensan bia beguo sabe mpredia sa pubic parts no so okoyi wo se ekima efu a na kekaw na ensan bia ba beguo wo kwachi anom wo bosa kora samtei nti wo yi wi a bonsa afi na se efu no enho ba kekaw kakra wutiti a na ensan ba tie gu tiri no wo yi wi ya wo de fansuo hye na fa ade bom satawo sade yo na fa fefa uti no ho a na nkla nwi no aka kire ni nyina na afei eho wo a wo di Congo ointment asra efu a enkeka woda wonso aho a na age uti nwi no aboso oba eti mfifire te wa na utiri mu bon wuku a ne dakora wontimi ntwema o fibra utirafu a wonya nko ohurumu eya ma Congo ointment nyenku ade besra utirim wa utiri nwi bubuo enkofo bi wonso a edwie wo mu tirim enya goro fa Congo ointment sra utirim wonantina papai eya ma Congo ointment meo natural inventors ye numbers in the TV ne so no medical bodida eye 0540 107 101 and 0204 61 61 61 wasra nku bia mo anim na nso obey agu honom wanim ye kokko kama enso baabi aye tuntuntuntum ensani na gu honam no ani eno akirei pimples ene na nso obey na ese wanim wo ma Congo ointment emel ɛno na betimi aboa wo na asiesie w'anim nyinaa ma wo na nso obɛyɛ tete wo stretch marks apaapai w'anim wo nsa ho wabɛti ɛne sabi wafuru suo sanso awo baako woto nyinaa yɛyi woto ho anti no yɛsɔ kanea na se no bɛyɛ biribi a na ade ho ɛtete ne nyinaa gyina sɛ woto nyinaa paapai wosire ho nyinaa paapai hyase ne fa Congo ointment fa sresra ebetu ne nyinaa se ɛde ama wo ɛma no nso yi Congo ointment mi siesie mu paa tibi ne fa kwa ha ɛbɛboa wo frɛ me numbers no 0249 017 101 and a 0204 61 61 61 Sokoto ointment where ya bam Sokoto bam and also boa honam yaw bia de akoso honam nani bia no it works like magic now the sraba bia yaw ya ne bia e skin no mu misi layers ni nyina ewuram sa obuna yaw ya fa bi sra ho wo yese ya na so mu yaw ya wachi yaw ya wachi de bramo wo kwachi wo tiri paawo wo ya wienya ye wo kotodwe sasabro arthritis na ha wo sciatica pain baby yaw ya wo skin no ho baby skin ni baby no fa bi sra so na nso a woda ohwe ankromo dodo no tibitu nsuo hyim na twetwe komu woda na ahwe ankromo te se hippopotamus krampo ebekọ ohunu mu bete ama watimi ahome yie na wo kasa ahwan no a wo ye no ni nyina atu ase de ama wo natural inventors na ye we no padura ma honam ye wase tupa de a Sokoto ba frɛ number ne sese ya mesrew na wo padodo atu a ye ma obi ya chiri kwan ne de wonkran ya me de me wie ya wo fra me yi bi woka mu nam de abrawo Sokoto bam 0240 171 01 and a 0204 61 61 61 afe 0549 017 101 me say natural inventors ene yes aduro mienu entifie bi ahia Sokoto bam ene Congo ointment enkwala ne bi ho wo magoro die no mo di agoro te sesebe mponko ene nantwie pipira agoro enkwala ne bedie no wo tehwe a wokoda anadwo wona wo bepene saa no wo so da yehunu empani nyina saa watena se ache osisi ye wo ya edumre bia gese ye pagya once watimi asode agina wo wonkotodwe sa ne mapopo amena wo sode a ye kitekite omu saa te sesebe mpreduasa de wonya stroke edumre bia wotenka sa wonsam ye wo ya wonam ye wo tirifa nyina paawo Sokoto bam fasra ebebu to pain ni nyina se apply it twice in a day and apodwade wi afa bisra and adwo koda nso afa bisra mesra wo na honam ya oni nyina ase entu wo de na anu adami bre nkofo bi wo ha na Obrempong ni ha eti next week ma bre mi ama promise no no wadi ho adanse bi na amanfo emfaso a wo munya ofi wo de abusa kire wo fo no Are wo dia wo peso ebe sanu wa ko
Dabi. Mama de ogalo mu adabi
galo mde na ga
me da se
ele say the factory ni na ba mama mo numbers na fa na wo so frɛ na ye mire obi 0249 017 101 0204 61 61 61 and 0540 107 101 natural inventors your numbers no Sokoto bam eboa honam ya na Congo ointment etufi kankan ene bombu de bi ase e de firi ho ama erade nhenya bra
yoamisanti natural inventors wamo ene ye Sokoto ye bam ene Congo ointment ye nura abribia na bi ebenwa ebeboa oyi pa nti bomode na ma on santi mi koka bi we are live on TV SYZ and Power 97.9 FM inside politics jumedi esunie ye bekoba na ne yekoba MPP for another ya clean up exercise President John Dramani Mahama de tu bia no wo mo de nkrata afa ho akasa kire mo members den no maka ye betiem yekoba nso enne Kojo Yeboa, the former youth organizer, Edema, MPP Amanyo no I was West Wogon, Penny Casey, Wofia, Sasana, Charles McCarthy, the editor, Edema, the Hawk newspaper, and Penny for me in the Babet National Comarcano, yet Timmy Eddie, Trayan, Yedani, and Waba, Yabape, Jumedia can edit also.
The serene environment fits into the goal of the school, which is simply to provide excellent educational foundation for your ward's development before they commence primary education. At first glance, clearly you will see why the school is called Hebron Hills International School, as the building stands tall overlooking town. With a Montessori style, we have experienced and dedicated staff and trained teachers. Our small sizes classrooms are meant to enhance teacher-focused approach where children get one-on-one attention from the teacher. Hello there. We are open at 7:30 a.m. and school closes at 2:30 p.m. After school care is from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m., while early drop-off can be arranged at 6 a.m. Hebron Hills International School is located at Midye off the Nsawam Road. Locate us with GP postcode GW0688 GA West and GPS code 06884870. You can contact the school and make further inquiries on 050-876-2375 or call the office directly on 0302-918768. Email us at hebronhills.school@gmail.com. Hebron Hills International School. Excel and shine.
Na ede na ya obayi a oda forma so ne yafunu mu emunumuni.
Oh, Mr. Entry, also yare ya titi bi ben fie pi nanso ne yam nyono da. Se me chew no ahodo amato a me hunu hwe a ebe ya nwanwa.
Menyi ni se what ulcer tamfo Hexa capsules any Hexa mixture yanum bom kotia ulcer no bia ma no anom. Anka ne ho ato no dadaada. Ulcer dro de eno ne Hexa capsules any Hexa mixture.
Ankom ni nkyeremu.
Ulcer yekura eto yefunu ene ensunu mu. Etuma wo yefunu ekeka wa. Wogire wo ho a enye. Ulcer etumi ema wo ye cheko ebra wadidi awie. So how eye ulcer de a compare Hexa capsules any Hexa mixture nanum bom na ho ebeto.
Pedudu etu a ko okanshi drug lane Kumasi Dani Herbal Takradi AA Mensa Anafre 020-3822-855 Apefo abatan ya woma won mofra no fo ene mofra woni mfie dumienu enka ho Hexa capsules ene ne mixture
Asatamfo edie age adwadie nkratoyi yi atom
Ifo kra na menyisika edie ye mefui
Ehin fapa na menya bosia edi atre medwuma yi mu.
Kai kra mabre menya bosia ato taxi fufu. Suhum Rural Bank.
Suhum Rural Bank.
Yemamu akwa baba Suhum Rural Bank. Ye won hye ahodo bi te se dwadifo abosia, ekuokuo bosia, susu account. And it does all savings account. Me bada chain savings account. And then the keka home. First Suhum Rural Bank was 034229186. Now one so to miaka say.
Suhum Rural Bank. Ama ene mayeka una.
Suhum Rural Bank. Enti me pa minie.
Suhum Rural Bank. Growing our heritage.
Obrempong eye adwumada. Eboa eyam aduane. Eboa eyi nsa free ni peduane mu. Na eboa woni pedua ma etena ho yie. Nanso, wonim se niema a yedi na yenom. Timi ma brebo ye adwumaden sen pote.
Me hunda. Me brebo ye adwuma pa. Ebia se me ntumi ye bibi boa me brebo.
Ani and nointing about the left here from the Moses Clinic near Herbal Center about Herbal Food Supplement. We sit in pan the barberbo, ama a year jumayi.
Na, a juma.
Fatopa yenu, and no pani and na a boama berbo ye jumayi. Send a beya, a bit me and yam a jania woody, a sissy ni pejanimo, a ye moving see.
And none of me brebo here pan.
Ubenya Left Kid or pharmacy, herbal shops, ne supermarkets are ebeo. Sa wope dodo so to a 0244 06 8447. Left Kid, wawo brebo, wawo nipedia. Edro yi enye ma apemfo, e ma ema omomanofo, ne mmofo a wonya mfie dumie. FDA agi dwedie krato yi atum.
Hey, TVXYZ today power 97.9 FM inside politics jumedi studio. Ya de omaimu nsema hodo nyina esomo wa ha. Ya de nchiremu esede fata nso aka ho. Se be na ho behunu ensise bia mpanifo awo watu abade tumi ama omo se omonye omaimu. Se be na ho so ho beto no omatimi. Edi sa jumedi ndi ama. Me di enke Obrempong. Me di jumedi ho chiame atena konya kese mu di ama. Mugabe man say the capacity man. Commander of the 900 million angels. Commander, maybe a way you may be anchored Obrempong. Me see Yanko Point Shara men preda. Obetimi a joining live on Facebook at Power 979 FM TV XYZ. Name mobile money Eko PMO YouTuber. XYZ broadcasting. Na fe honso waje brahwe inside politics jumedi di wadwen kire de ato ase na ye nyina abomoni akoso ato ayagene e de aboa no man ya fa ntema pa bi de fra. Ye to jumedi no su de amana make ka say Divine Hope Herbal Center. Omo na de otwe aba powder aba adwama so edure yarewa hodo esa ebi e waist pain se wo ye oba anase wo ye bema wo mo bebo modern na afi wo mama otwe aba powder bi na etusa oyaw na abeshi osisi mu no e de free ho afi pass koko no so ebebo na yi ase sexual weakness low libido stroke ulcer any menstrual disorder sa yarewa hodo amabobo se nyina ho satimi ka Divine Hope Herbal Center for otwe aba powder omo de aba adwama so na ebebo na tu sayare wa we enyina ase area ma ho ukọ kofodia Gapsi Pharmacy ubenya bi na afi wato wo ho Capeba wo sunyane House of Drugs ya shama boache ansa Cape Coast na boache ba tema PK Gwamila Hotel frɛ number me de ba beto dwai sɛ wo pharmacy shop and herbal shop na wo pe edre bi etu na waton wa ombeje so no mama obi etu aton 0591 565 557 0591 565 557 and 0550 639-037 0550-639-037 or Chaba Pada or see Jana Shewa wa na obedum nika na waba ko na ko hwe Safari Valley Eco Resort abusia ehwo afa yie pa sa wo hwe kwan ya o mafa so asiesie baby o mo wo with a green nature I am man made lake I no boat wo kra betimi atena so adan ho kakra harmless zoo a emu ewo mu nyina no ubetimi kra afefem ni bi adi agra bi antimi nya wo hwe masi dan fefefe o ho a obedama ho ato nuane omunuane so e de yie pa afei dwumadie bi a opese wudie se eye yie say your wedding, say your engagement, say your party, and I say organization be baby a conference. Bebacho Safari Valley Eco Resort, was spaces a holder what they Emma, now what immediately do you made now you're very classy. Kai National so says Safari Valley Eco Resort. Ewo ukwapememo edukrumekri apem ene ukugwe apem patemo nti when you leave when you holiday when you vacation bi se wonkwa na akọ ana se woni ho kani na ekọ mokọ Safari Valley Eco Resort o mema ba bia da mamani atimi age na mo feel the cool breeze of ukwapeman momode na fa number me de ba beto dwe kiremu bia aka wo hwehwe oni omudi sankomo na ombejo so na wo mo e de asomom 0596 914394 0596 914394 and I say come website www.safarivalleyresort.com www.safarivalleyresort.com na ho and come aka bia wo hwehwe no wo montimi enfenso no hi TVSYZ ne power 97.9 FM inside politics jumedi ni guso a ensema hodo etwagu okuro yi mu ye fa sa akonya iso ne ye de sansemi nyina so etimi asomwo ene ye ne Charles McCarthy, ono ye chief editor the Hawk newspaper. Papeni Atnas Samson Kojo Yeboa, the former youth organizer MPP Amanyo Kuno ewa Ayawaso West Wogon penny for him Atnas. Now before I make almost near in Comono. Jumede so mabo Paul Yando ono no ye the Ashanti Regional Communications Director MPP. In Semua Wakaye Edifa a clean up exercise. His Excellency the President John Dramani Mama. Edi ashe ne day ni ochina. No ochina no MPP for to constituency elections. Yenhwe letter MPP for so the aba. Na fe yenhwe say the communications officer of Ashanti region no woman need in komo ana MPP for agni no kan ya na. Eti from the new patriotic party headquarters no saying no mo the aba betu just say for immediate release. New patriotic party joins nationwide general cleaning exercise. I say the leadership of the new patriotic party MPP directs all members of the party to actively participate in the nationwide general cleaning exercise declared by President John Dramani Mahama, scheduled for Friday, July 10th and Saturday, July 11, 2026. In view of the party's constituency election on Saturday, July 11th, 2026, members are encouraged to participate in the cleaning exercise immediately after casting their votes, as voting is conducted on a walk-in basis. The party calls on all members to demonstrate their unwavering commitment to environmental sanitation, civic responsibility, and national development through their active participation. Signed, Justin Frimpong Kodia, General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party. Ana Womode Atuja Nti Poyando. O party ni want me and Koma Dwena Momo Ashanti region. Way every party General Secretary ho. Enra. Ana the New Patriotic Party. Poyando the eno enso em say ba any 3 days. Ana Poyando ebeka ye. Nti afi no atwe o magenesis ho. Poyando na twe o magenesis. Okay, meba ho. Abisha ma me fa me mpanifo yi enchia na afi ne nkomo no ye nhase. Charles McCarthy, Chief Editor, the Mother Hawk newspaper. Charles Akwaba. I want to sing.
Oh, me who dear. My bet too hard then to say, yeah.
And why I can say, Obia Catcher?
At that then and I. It's your farmer. I don't know.
Why don't size? Obina money with
Uncle Kawa doing.
It's your farm. Why I can say.
I don't miss out that then.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Obi Chalataria, says I boom. I go never. Unia, Mamma Cha, Namin Cha for.
It is so.
But a Yaboko.
In your book, sir.
You better a few days so.
Yes.
A month are not comfortable. Some are comfortable with what we say. Yano, yam pese wanije.
Mon pencroft wanije.
Yeah, ya pese a car cemetery ne yejuma. Una wanya minister no.
Yes.
Una wanya DC ya wudi no. Una wanya CEO. Yeah, betra ha ye ma feedback because ye ntimi ma o ye ni wo number ne ma feedback. Ti di ma wo ha.
Ti medium we so na.
E ha de obeti. Wan ti obi be share ma o. Kwa say, ye me boye sire mu nka asem nkyerɛw. Ye kan ne wo ho. February 2025.
Yeah.
And National Security Forecast or Makochi containers $1 billion. Any gold bars. Eh? Okay. Unipa ne lead this operation.
Yeah.
Jakpa.
Yeah.
Mokochi.
Yeah.
Gold bars.
Yeah.
12, 20-footer containers. Not dollars na yemuma. And now the National Security Minister Mutaka.
Yeah.
So what pajatu na fake dollars.
Now, sir, a fake dollar was so
washino na ye fake dollar uhuye. Yes, say na menu esun fidia. Ye dey
na menu na hwe.
Na menu na hwe. Mo ko chi ye no di nsentro for na ko honom. Eno mutwa betu dwa. So mo ye mo hwehwe mo awie. Na mo hu say fake dollars a. Ena man fan nsentro for anko. Ne hu say 12 containers ni nie. Ya bi fake dollar ni nie. Na
no.
Ushin go sunu ase. E di report bre. Now gold bars na ewo mu so e fake ana. Gold bars na ka ho no wan ka ho asem enu so e fake. You see, Mr. President, you got to call your boys to order. Obu binumu how. There is a trend. Ya cha butrika ya boni din mi bo a.
Yeah.
Ya di ko.
Yes.
Unu se ya kase Ghana ni bi edi abibi afraid ya ni di tukwan. Ene ya che no. E kuntuka wati ma ni din da.
Debi.
Ya boni din. Asumuna ko sisai. And nanu ha yo mu so much obi o mu di met.
Yeah.
Then over 208 million, 296 million worth of dollars so there ene ya che onu so din nim. Na ko fortune na ye modin. Strategy man no strategy from ben no na ko becho o mo din on je hwe na full adan Obrempong eden na ekoso no wachi nipa na afa ne tuda na ye hu se wachi nipa no police chi wo pe omo issue statement say ya chi asuna si ewo ha ya prepare na kokodi o chi wa obebe ka chi o se ya chi obi a wo kura nru boni but nipa ni din de omo mfa tuda. There are 2 instances of my side no. Ya damfo ye nua lawyer tumba ka ba ko sa first one say modin they interviewed him and he says the modin
we can see nipa can see
and he's a lawyer. He knows that yes we are equal before the law.
Wow, yeah, of course.
Now what me now obo mi na what you obi a money and ya chi obi a no cross ni din the say why ni sa nipa no na akosi saying 12 containers utimi use gold ni utimi use dollar ni
mutakashin on it
interior minister say o ma tweda tum anya Bank of Ghana and na ka tell o mu na yesika word magaza zo o mu na enim say we ye genuine we ye fake Bank of Ghana and cash and say interior minister say kana o ma je no mashi o the report aba mon kasa nche no kasa dodo onya kasa no ma technocrat e wo ministry no mon kasa dan kasa ani bi the problem bra ban and now no sa na ye test amount for abodam for 6,000 one will be abodam wa koto form I fill it online so go soja oko police ne de una who HIV for say HIV 1,000
say I know the more medical you be call medical
sir test
will be a twumuja me test so abodam ya mfo anche scan mu amara ma chi be ne de
me brother akoye wan koye HIV test
see ya twini moja
na u ka chen so o HIV test
and dey say
no the S commission for Emrano.
Yes, I was so many people.
Mama concern what you must tell me says me HIV test. My dear 2 months and now why mean can now go me HIV test. Who does that? I didn't so don't know. And I'll be anti me country boys you are talking too much. So I know what for say I know man for having a man for na party communicators could defend you. When you are some awoka. Many who can say, Obi medicals one call so your man report to see what failing medicals. One call medicals. He has never attended medicals. O man friend, yeah, disqualified. Obi I disqualified no, or checking the portal now, or check here. No, see, you have been disqualified. What medical what feel it because messing What sort of life is that? Monka sante mon for you. You be testing musu gidi.
Charles, me da se na me makojo nso akwaba me gisu mi kojo bibia abokode
nyankopon adom ye moye
me ka Charles ne kase yo ose na tade nnesu so wa kase wo de ndi bi hu hwe wabasa
wani
o ayu wabasa
woni metiti na mabasa so dada
ye se mu ayetu
emu ba na eba fom na obi ensu o fa me e ma de chense me pe ba bi ko e ko high dai
kojo nso ni ba ofie
isle go mi fie da so honum me dan ma yiri ti se we no simi pu bia no esu che no ti obi a wote oni ba bia meti bia wetin akofie o ni friend dey so me fam abusian for dom ko what ma say
oh
it is how ne ba obi a o
wow
and you know adwendwene wo mu budimi hu ari ko be ka ma yakasi and dem pai bo ne nyankopon en hyehyɛ ne de kama wo fom ba aka nkrofo be pushing nkrofo ma ni patima ni pa no pe na aka what ma say one sports guy no ba betra we ne hu mo broche we na no wo kura no passport za me ko bi hu na unie Kofi Adams do atna ha ma commentary about 100 and something matches we ma ni nyina commentary 3 am na ma commentary na do ko US dey busa report an kanye what am I say Obrempong etini am ekoso no de ano oden agbesi segbefi so chia
share ma
was what chia
me je so
program den what am I say etini make an say niam ko yie ase ne ye but niam ba want to ebi enye sa ba ni timi hwe ni yie say de no workers and ministers bi kasa dodo what must say and anopa medi obi oti within Medina Estate bia Medina Estate asem na me ka no ensu a wo Medina Estate fi pipe mu ba me fie die me ana me bieye ensu a na fi Medina Estate ba so production you betu dey no to because ka ahonidie mu niam na ye ba beka ti sa wo hwe
ensu a wo ufie
Medina Estate me fie me na me bie me use e wo pipe
Mr. Zante say odiaba me yen hwe de ensu na ye
na wo hwe ensu wei na pipe mu a ti na me tumra na che osie wo Medina Estate
da be na
e na no pay before me dware a me kɔ no te se me nya ensu ofufuro na me yakɔ
ensu anka wo so de no aduane
ene ye yi no obi otifie bi anhwe
de wo so de no aduane
Medina Estate na no pa ba bia Medina Estate e ho nsu oni
wow
what am I say there's a sense we ba me na me bie ensu we o emi am fie na me bie sense we
eba ofie
e wo fie
there's a problem somewhere
it is only obi ti fie na bia nipa nipa boni ni abeba no de light soup amount we wonya straight light soup what am I say because originally aba light soup dada
nam kekere be
ena betum ade na se to na sa na ma because we obi na kwata so eti nsuo to na se nsuo ye omutu nsuo mu 2 days o omutu mu 2 days Wednesday no mutum Wednesday anyumre no mutum ena mu bi sa na tie ho all the time ena ne ye bie na no pa no e ho results na ye yi no ese de man na shobi no man o man pani so de ho ama obi so on hwe nsuo so ni ade ni production worker wo eni eti we be na koyi eti yanum bi de ahode de ahode entoto ye but niam anyumadi e koso ne niam ba ko mienu e koso Obrempong ese o man pani e pum kompon hwe de kino hwe ne nkrofo no se wan to ne bu no anya Risha for tentem wan hwe niam tentem a nkrofo bi afa ne se Risha for ka se be ba so nyantima amaso eti de be bia yenye eti performance na e good ani ye hwe no metima ka kiro aka ni package we na cover de omo maka no wan se rekopoku de agrek enkoko nketenkete omo yia ye no e de aba no o de ba abonten we wie obi a o sector oda obi anfa ne de amra ne ye ncheke ye discuss all the sectors encho obi ade ya mangrofo MC ni DC ni ade ye sorry at kro we mu ani esi ayi demos omo ye adwuma galamsey for no
yes
and then 4 days and then Friday Monday Tuesday na mo abomosu so mo abomosu
me kroma ho na me na na ba
eti krom so na betan na ye program no kura so abom so de junso abakoko na mo ho so program de nobody o mo nye wono kware for kra
ade ya
eti utimi ko krom wo fi na wo kwa bomosu a o left and right galamsey ko saa kokosi ekuro no tra
kojo ya kasa
the question is say ya kanti no omo so we name so chichi nkrofo ya no ko che omo fi he we de omo okwa ne hu no mu ye galamsey mi ankasa na no mi si be 4 places because mi no bon komo omo nsuo mpo na obi adwane obi wetin say yet wo se de ye twasika e de mu niam ma okabrane ati team we fit ho kwa bomosu kwa ane so nyina na meka no ekosi ukro mu tra ho enkro ne nyina galamsey
asiom
ya omo nche nwura mu omo gu kwa ho ne ye eti bi busas anya bi asika na ya gigi ne de mo ho amo wo benya ohine bi no ho no tum krofofo wotima se ohine ne to no tum krofofo menwa ukrom wo ne wabusafo nyamutu galamsey na ko hwe nsu ededa ho no Obrempong hu fi ho dia munya de kra wo so da gazo bi fa as a project
me na number fi
gazo bi fa as a project me krom bro of Kenya as baby wo mi kan mi so mo hwe me ne Kenya as number 1 emra mo sato mo so mutu galamsey omo ye no mutu basie ye ho mi betra afidie so en mi wie mi ma wo hine no afido no mo pe match de dua na mi ma wo match de dua moti won mutu galamsey ade adu asie na wo twam asie no na so yetuba the enemy yansen ma sie me ma me me brother mu nyina esie mu bom
be ba be kromet mi
na ba be du achi Kenya as number 1 say na me ka no sata mo hinu ogina na so oba na obi asoro okura ka be 45 do di twam ne de na ne se contract ne niam ani gie be ba ne won nwene setimamufo no a yete ne wonwene ho me make sure sa afi de ono ade meshes gu ho no cover you bia ma hu bium etu fi abomosu na afye galamsey kosu enhyehyɛ bɔne ne wo minister mo betra no mo saka ne mo so ye adwuma so mo ye adwuma okuro mo ye adwuma we are century na na mo am yen kokɔ ye adwuma mo so am betra na mo tutu bu kofo adi ani what man say yetia ne ba ne ba be ka sam so ebi asimase nya wei obinti nya obi soro di kum na wonya aka anko nya den ye check ama media house so na nkrofo nya check ma na munyina manyi nya bi a ebi nya bi ni ke betra ya
omo check house
na de Land Cruiser Prado no na check no ntie ayi twin table no ntie
aban yi ba yi
what is na ba de ya ye ka ba de ha ye ka ba we asem
I'm tell
I'm being friend what still. I catch us a menka. When you be menka. Ye chen per year.
That what they mean.
When I make an and the can chen twin table Land Cruiser and I can chen beer a year Rafoa, King and Kenyabi. Who are you to Sabia Musi and your corruption? I did some getting when you can. I ban into 2 Yaman to 2 years, no more must self attendance of Munyabi. Niam clean concast or tribe, a collection beam. Yeah, she's shining in the year, and a poyanda, some of me by no kind when you bra. What's what banner that me wrong class on the main topic. Ya tuaba. Yang says no munya formula, still no munyabi. Yet the correct, a winnie dear. Or man penny running at the amount, 2 meaning I owe the now sort of fire. And yet. But a good son leader, better to Niama. What per se was a Fujuma, or be activity, or you be a better money para postpone. Because you see officers on the consuming any packetois. Woman has only clean up exercise, that's what maybe. What giant man may come actually send people phoning in because it's on collection, and not your man yabi, or Mumia arrangement, a quam officer, one bet you to a munko for near daddy, or one yabi. Yeah, support on this, young quality clean up exercise, or children go to a ban, ayuemu, Sakoya, or women from a baby, just a could be a trouble for fun with their to CNT. What catch a party for the forget to Mungo to Maba? Abandon your 2 you'll be a big police station about 5 o'clock a bubble. Tom Ben will be by Fiaba. Bullshit. Forget the bullshit crown or the Abano. What the catch a party for no more say, wouldn't see a trouble be mafia. You can't among way, may be able to suspend me. Maybe chair way, and me chair your hotel. Piano better try. For my to what I bring me letter? General Secretary in Sassway, as out of money, General Secretary, and book to me, Papa General way or count. We not some about we. What must say? To the Americans, I got trouble for fun with the better. Sabe that Ghana for. Me wa party for no sorry channel pa. No more course me consultancy Jorom kwa. Ya mo 5 o'clock to 6 so be am fie. Etian kwa ne be clean up process 2 days ana. Wo man panin fani nancy wo. Who be take this but they were correct. And now o man panin good one that's all. Ghana for ye juma.
I say because na MPP for they can accedate of consultancy. One sham and now one postpone the idea way, and I won't try with the enemy. On my panic as a question will be activity be a chum. Move forward the nurse correct. Or man, ye clean your money, your money, my dear, asa. But the MP before the directive about politicians, so you got to a mabi. Ya mama was a mama bianco. One no money, Mukri,
where a delegate. Before you
delegates
all members direct all members
direct all members special
me party I was west one 1,000 plus 1,000 in aqua yenkwa na yenye adwuma no yenkwa na yenkwa kwese adwuma go clean up exercise na who dey next 6 to 10 so nim sa 6 o'clock to 10 dia kan obi adwuma bia wi aba na obi an so I don't know man pani wo hyemra mamra na no nya den Chaniama activity be mu and then the watcher you say directors be on ministries or marketing papa. Which an asino wa majuma, obe you dia na obe query and then we see enye holiday am. Yem ye pon 1 o'clock ye wi anwan san kwa juma.
But ochina ye
you are not getting me.
And then they know ye security for
and the security ni be na ye juma.
Soldier for wa bonche okwa asama ya. Soldier for
what are you telling? No I want this Medina. Me one large ni nyina soldier from by do not pocket soldier for say etimamfo no ye adwuma no mama kreti yes we on start next week afa de be so be ya na soldier from by no me say soldier from group be makam do say de baba ye adwuma oba bi Obrempong na be support this cause who I not support I am saying do say na hu ye police for who ye nyano do obi achi who police ni be odwa gatem yantoto niema na anya niema ni ye niema opposition for ni hu so mo che oman ni mu bi ye ya adwuma mo nya bi nya so be no mo for mo wadi mamra nya adwuma mampani asa opani pasam dodo hyehyɛ mra mba ni nipa okoto na bakọ postpone pa nipa ma obi o kire be bon say yes wote aba mu abadwini ye ne wa ja omo no omo enne ye ni abra ye we kwasafodwuma no no omo na mo ye omo campaign what must say so I don't know me appealing to the Mr. President good but I don't know they o make sure send people for no e do ba bi omo nya adwuma ni bi na maybe because maybe so mama no mtimi fia omo NPP for no omo NPP for no omo ko campaign ade and pom activity ntiri ko ha omo na ko next week na ne community activity no anya bia ye nyina be kontokwa kojo mi kojo e bo mi ko take gatem na unto so wontibi but adwuma omo so ko ni ntie so ja omo na consensus of baby for 2000 ayi for do mi ko be nyam na 2000 we film no ko to aba and omo ko hwe mo bia ne beka
adabi ko banya to aba nipa be 100,000 to aba and 2000 kwako to aba no ma kan tumi ya
wo na bebre no say kosua wo mo kan nyina ko hwade ne bebre ne say
you are being hard on this issue when ya there
delegate no delegate you don't know what I'm talking about
out of the 4 million out of the 4 million
komedi na ko ye obi a pese ayi Razak wini e mo nyina kwako guo send this letter mo nyina kwako guo
omo e to aba ne bi
I'm telling majority will go there ada won collect that
I make us say na directive we aba na nya de omu be
me see where the crocodile the jump bro forget is akwa we omu nso omu di bone eno omu di we aba obi na obeba fie bi so be sese fie eti ni ankua ni ntoto dem omampani ya hyehyɛ ya omi amra nim
okay
wotima eno pa na pa omampani ye omi amra nim keke do me ho de kwanta makati tiwo ni fie ni mponte anim a na kwadwo ebo a me to an so be 5 me na beti anim wo emra makati obia fie obia wone wo obi agata da ofia nim bia emra wo ho
titi wade
titi mu ya no ni asem ye be chew ya shemra den assembly for ya fankro for ombia
town council na wo mo support
town council
na ase o madwuma na
enye papa o mugu no se de amfa bi shem ni amfa security mpo ka ho mo ho ye ba na ontim na pelepele ni amfa nko shem emra ni 6 months in prison 4 months in prison ye nyina betim enhu hia se ye be sa mobilize ka CSA ama mampani aba no mo di o mampani e fene ba topic ni so so mampani ko ba bia we da bi shem no obi antie ye mampani
ye fa clean up no na because we wura topic
ye mampani ye mampani ye to no penasem say wa ba ma Ghana ko say John Dramani mama osuboni John na John ko enkrofo kan ho se security for no na ai etuotuo se mo adwuma what about the civilians am kan mampani hu no mampani akọ oti ade ni mu bi mama gloves o mampani sfika mu si ya na ka mama ni we want to gloves na mama de cover your friend say bo nose mask no mama bi bia say helmet mpo na mo de amano no ahye no mampani atimi de atimu say wiye ne left no de yi rubber bi afiri so na mo this what is the meaning of this and this na ya na je me de ka ho bi ma me na ahima wọ́n sọ wọ́n mú àmà ní ṣe máa ń pẹ̀ ní mú ti sẹ́yìn ní wà bá òní gross òní bìbíà yẹn set example ní mọ́ ọmọ ọmọ fọ́ọ̀mù no yẹ ká sẹ́ nìyẹn ní ọ̀nà ó tiẹ̀ mọ́ radio station nkurọ̀fọ́ mu yẹ adwuma nso mu yẹ equipments ètí mo yẹ ama ọmọmpani sọ mo anya bìbí ama ní tools wọ́n anya bi wọ́n ma pẹ̀ shovel di ama no
wọ́n anya gloves
ànhyẹ́ ní nsa wọ́n pẹ̀ sọ òyì adìẹ náà ma ọ̀dì ní nsa left ní ọ̀dì àtwẹ́ ètí ó hyẹ kwadwo ẹ̀bọ a ọmọmpani mpọ̀ ní ọmọ náà twim dẹ́ sẹ́ ní ẹsẹ̀ mọ́ bìdì ẹ̀dí ẹ̀sẹ̀ na mo yẹ ní sẹ́yìn eti de me kan say ye yade na ye nyade no ma no ye fe wo mom ka mampani hu no nyade am be ko mu fie nkwa o Ghana e ba ye obi aka mampani hu na wada ne kronfo hene de obenya ko fie nkwa na odwe ho wonwa adwe papa saa na nkrofo bi be hu akufo ado obi a na akufo ado na ma no hye batakari ni jeans da bia no alodu ne batakari ni sa nyina pocket krono nkwa na mo boye we abaye sempani mfo se wo munya batakari sha no mo adwe ko mampani so no mo show mampani maye utima se eti ene program course yi omo eye good word ye nyina ye pia bonte ba de ye me yakase ne se adwuma ye ne eni hu ne
makade no
ye ni akade am de ba mi biom na mi nua na ba mu ni se Obrempong udru Newtown udru Medina unu ba bia bedru bia enkofo ye ti anwe ye gukwa mu utima se ala adwumpro ba bedwane main road mpa ho mpo se country mo nsa ho ye ni machines action enema nako
samum
Obrempong me say and the see large number bi mi chom say omu yisu we
ti afi na ne o ma yi ni
nyina gba ho tipa truck wo be sa nya ba kwagum no obati ya ye ni tipa truck ya sa ne mo kwa ho any crime machine sa de gum so at the end of the day adan the make chom company say send ani de ni obom okọ ni just pon na eko zoom lion ne contract mu twa mu no e din sembe braba ama o mai dia penny o mai fi nyina just pon twa zoom lion contract mu no o mu make sure na de am dan say no ne nam yes na tell no
zoom lion contract no
o mo twam o ni hia wo ye bi mam ade man ni ma say mo mo twa contract man no ka say Ghana ni ba bola ye be kogu zoom line no cars no no obi bia ne cars ni na gu site atum and no car yes you got them the other day just one on ni na mu just one and yes one company say one is zoom line and trust radio company presidential something one side contract no mu share the other side ma me say kola baba say just for mamu ye ni obi a o me say we work okofa contract bia ba oni car ba ko anu assembly for jo wanum omu ni share ye Ghana would die no example we ma no ye wu ma na ye no bia Ibrahim o yati kula mu won say Ibrahim mama ai takwada ama won say no mo yadwuma na ayabrofo no dia no e ma ye we no ni machines ne go eto take over no wa o equipment so be yadwuma no zoom na yo obi bi ya yempagya yensesa ye hohoro and I find some stadium ko fa besi o usmaka na dum just from machine ya dey who got them tis just for onye dey biem me da se e ka muso ontua no just for na tua aba na wo di price ne ba e ti fe ne se form a wa pagya me da se yankwa nim me da se ko da zoom lion Ghana and 3 for into my phone. Ewa prapem. Me da se. Kojo ebo a eh former youth organizer. Me came I will introduce me because just now the studio national introduce the clean up exercise no. Then I will can clean up exercise no me fan tun tell me mra. That be say me come as was that be say we na be topic na me kwa mu no. Topic na me kwa mu no clean up no hwe o your man bapa yes bia na asem to oman a opinion said anam ga na say ye ne to oman a out of your own will obeboa on twema obi mfrew Zumulanya didi o Ghana so from 2006 April cast Ibrahim Mama of engineers and planners. Yes. Obi pra no di no wa no play no nyabote kwa do teme tana na ko de me tana na so ka se wan ka sa tana na no e de tana no ka na sam no start in beginning wa start man from beginning Ibrahim dey o perfect ba was nipa ba ko be bo na ya no de credit na ne proper nya ka be house just from over to engum stop no you be pon be 540 mami bon e 8 o'clock o mo po be ntra mami ka sem tro one film uko Nigeria yes. Peace Nigeria yes Sudan Syria Nigeria for kan no ono an dey in plane e ko form from Egypt e di buy Ukraine air peace e na ko form buy free South Africa there is xenophobic attack with air peace na sponsor no dem on contribution to the nation no Kwam Zoom Lion what did Ghana home from 2006 April all no before no be no yeah, JS Owusu Ventures. Okay. Yeah, what Assad man can say so chire mu. Na you West management companies in Kitinkiti and are buying this idea. Can one secret brother and there no. Can one no munika. And what we see anu ya bre. Obrempong every I secret money abre. Can one go kwado nya abotre. And ya sheda. Agu omunya na do business in ma kwam Japan. Zoom Lion. Okay. Obakufo. See the whole Ghana free on emperor. No prayer saying. The whole Ghana, it doesn't happen like that. Okay. And now me tell minister, local government minister, can say the whole Ghana you two and crying. Obrempong and crying. You need landfill site, okay. And no should be our concern. So we need landfill site that you must get transfer stations. Since asinasa, na yenya babi obi ampeni, yenya transfer stations that di sa containers akese no. Ebesi na manfa be two lagoon na wa be fana odiko. Why you contract na be twem me boa yes Zoom Lion containers are odi dustbins now what chema you free now obe fana you dress can and so bad is one the man about is a contract no individual no contract papa be
na so obediska
hwe obediska fi wan ho
obediska fi wan
so sisa
individually what sisa what si abad why ye contract to no bro
container ka na sisi ni na sisi wo nyina na sisi because of why ye dey no
kwadonya but
why ye contract dagu a wo fie ba ko pe no fa camera
kwadonya but
na
obediska or individuals no
individual no mo ye contract mo renew a won ya renew
mami kwai na me ka
renew no amefa
mami kwai
wa renew no amefa won ya bobo ya wo so befa
mami kwai
en na bobo ya wo for de kwahin
Obrempong
yanko
me see mo renew contract ni ne mo renew
ene mo
new lion contract
na botre
me ba bi metu ko fi ni ho be ya wa la ju fi me kumu
uso
ko ya be start
uso kwa na
ya numbiam na TBS budget ho ayi ju oga brother room what me for be 50% ko fi
uso da me ko mami kwa na me ka
ya bi be jari bi ando ju lo start na mutiase
bia uso fu na oba no asema ye Obrempong say person ekoye ni mu a
yes
assembly se ni mum and as so omuni sa waste management companies we enko agreement contract that you the manner other na aban sa pesika dia ma yes aban ni sika o yes na omoka enti aduma na mazum lion
yes
at the end of the day aban ni twa zoom lion
e ka bia wo ho bia
e ka bia wo aban ni ebo wo se wo ni logistics zoom lion logistics sika no difi aban ho e dey enzu nie yan kan kranche ye hu se problem aba flooding issue we no cleaning ne pe apapro mu ye nani o kina no en solve problem
it means solve problem
yan kan kranche ye hu problem ni say aban go aban camp omu nye dedicated omu nye committed to fighting flood enunti se wo fa o mind Ghana wo fa greater actor ye capital no na ye need landfill site back mpo enye nim guase
wow
ye fa ball of enkran e de ko wini ba ye fa ball of ha e de ko senya that is the issue and the president released 350 million no e musa na e de ko akotu landfill site engineered ones
na no kan seska na no kan
enkan how are we dealing with the issue e ba ye ya tell my massive excavators atwaje to machine
na okasa
Ghana how ya sisi excavators uko name so foko hu excavators no omudi dynamite tum po no machine no matter videos abaye mo mabaso uji tipa no washi no excavator is and now we have tipa and then we have excavator
what's the machine oguram why do you papa
ya kasi ya adwin ni ayi eye pa mo si ye di atem nti ye nka ne na TV so but no kra no say eni nantwe nsusu enzeli anim what I say that is the truth Obrempong nti no ye hu ne ye oman at 69 ye new evacuation center nti problem ba ye ntimi nka se mu fi ha enkotra ha ye be rescue wa ye di kwa hin Nadmo for your training or movie.
The last time
you found Nadmo Bessine and now pay na Oman more the Beko.
Nipabia or insurance.
Maybe so I said 115 man, 16 man, trying to Oman and more so on family Beba.
So no so back on with
Oman mattress on Goton.
And then see Anna.
And I will be Samiana. And I will catch them.
The worker in Bobinkin.
On my at 69,
school feeding.
Emergency response team.
School feeding. Just a second. School feeding was on fire and move for coordinators.
Yeah.
But since you're coordinator, biaka school a man. On your dinner runs a coordinator. Said you and I and 1 year and I saying yet. Again, I coso. But I was on call runs all corner saying. Since this way, won't treat school feeding coordinators until biaka. Saadi wo to Obrempong saadi wo ya ba na ho no ma ye de be ka no kra na che wo saa no kra we ne kan pipi fo antia am de ko opposition wo ba be ka che no nti mu mfi ya ye de te wo ba da bi e be ka wo fa nipa dwumam se won coordinate wo man consensus be 4 se nipa ba ko ye coordinator da bi so call rounds wo man ka o wo man bicycle wo man moto ni nyina chi do bi bia ni wo Charles ko
Charles it's awesome man na
Obrempong enti assembly entimin top prior assembly ntimi to wheelbarrow assembly ni shovel enti ene pra mo di penya pa foforo amanfo aye business amanfo anya iska ebia ye ene me new kamba na obi jamba bi di dambo ano ko odisika kofi
apeki ama no
apeki enema omudi ko ye adwuma nyina ye foforo what kind of human beings are we say Ghana ye tie assembly ni prae assembly ni wheelbarrow assembly ni hwe enti flood ba fe ne ekoto foforo assembly ti ma contract ye entity gatem sa contract de dimawa ne de before during and after. Now the pictures are kono akoju sika
we go to obi de kra na de akọ
amanfo timi titi gata no muto ho 1 month 2 months next am ho omuntimi sesa nsi oto back
to the gutter
on mind to see Ghana we don't even know debris management nsi ata for my gutters alajo ga unsi cast them to them
gutter kese no
cast to them we still have cars
from the 29th of June
to today yes cars to them yentimi and nobody cares. And now president to Kona regional minister who didn't go ahead. He was said that so you taught the region, you taught the city. President to know what team. We have vice president.
Sir, cleaning day so no
only constituency. You're cleaning where ye. Ube transfer president Amasa Waba. As somebody see and see one. From 29th to today, Wabaho.
So MPO.
And you know by there.
Now, MPO.
Trouble. I like you, MP.
They are not blue. They are not bring near customer. You see, a man for like the euphoria is there. I need genuine a man for need $1 we fine. But the underlying issues in Kitty and a trigger a man for. Me see yen hwe kwa be fa so anya landfill site assembly bia o landfill site ensene no
assembly bia
nya o landfill site ensene no because assembly bia generate bola sanitation into assembly bia nya bi region bia nya bi asa me yen hwe kwa na wetland anya mo for na ton asase no water waste na yasisi adan yasi wo no obi na aton and obi a supervising yasi dan bia ni o masia ni permit wan kan ha
say bi ni mo ha man je permit
and wasi dan
ko able kuma wesa obi esi dan water land so I won say oji permit no na assembly no empesa o de be ma no intina o si ni wakwa
ni omo ko bubu ya na obodua na
no I think a different one
nya kobi no fine and America there are people in this country Obrempong and cry ha o passasi accident heading and to be sit down one cry ha who na salute no they're talking about millions of cities and would ye sit down
imulanga
and the assembly na ho yen hwe han no be sit down ewie yes e hon mu ye waterway and yen ko bubungu nipa na wo supervise ye sit down no ye ne den assembly na wo gene sika EPF waje meboa energy commission fo aje ECG fo aje obi aje disika wie no obi antimi anka ntam so no e hade yensuo kwan
untimi sina wa
uwia na yenko bubungu sa no mu nipa na wo punish na ne a wo ma permit na
ububu egwa kom
na wo hwe ye manye si dan wo ho no wo ye ne den I think that we should start going after those
people who are deliberately no omo otimi edisa nyumadi ebi hwe se obi akwakoto se aye wetland hwe sakumo no Ramsar site
every wetland is sold. Yes. Every wetland is sold. Obi na twama obi
ninti okwakoto asase a Ramsar site wo beto asase o
minim Ramsar site no kwa
e ho na nsuo watai na anonom asase akojo wo asase ye nsuo dabra uhu se asase dabra
nipa ni fi baabi no aba University of Ghana land so fi uzo ni legon yi a wo fi Trinity Junction na wo rakotes ni mu a sa ho no obi akotra brochira oba ye no obi je no akoji ni $200,000 akotwa plot ho ama no what University of Ghana land ni bi ama no man de so ni hwe wakofa excavator be gina so wo gi so no be si dai akwane ko What must say? And you know, I want to walk as in Sota no. One way when you
na the old twice as ya one call lance.
What check? And then papa kupeno. What can papa bresi die? And you know, I'm so young grandson on so Toby. Et to mama sit down in obi any papers. We are no microphone no money is cano muko Obrempong. And Crawford to say, one was some like a Crawford your mom somewhere handful. When your Toma Bakum, you look in sa, oh, they were to do was it me mind check. I told him in a can, if in a can, what must say? No, I told Proto Moby. Me never walk as a mere many chance. Yeah, down for with DJ. Oh, we radio good. About 10 years, you know, DJ Nat. Your one or say whether say yes, no, it is a Busiano de Abusiana Samanampa, or so tones as it were ya. About 1 year, November. And you force yes and no, also be a cobinia, a coffee nature, where come. Mienu, your tia, Bakubia 2, was it 250,000 Ghana cities? Make an here for DJ Nat radio good. Now, Baku 250, any dear one about 200. Any a man, 100,000 each. After I debate 2 weeks, me come coin out the dozen idea, me call you almost say, who better there were. Me and my cram at 2092. Akwana we me mi o madam family nam say mu wotie ya wono DJ na 24 hour pe bia mbu sa me de manu ye be so mu okoko so we sorry na no nya papa be perfect na so what do me after we about 2 weeks of fair na ekoya wakofa plot ba ko so wo twa mu am ye mienu enke ye kunu kra asa so and don konko dan chai if you no hu se ni abro so woni opa ye chai man be 2 weeks about almost 1 year yes our dog ye hu ni biem ye call radio gold am ka se de ba he mienka wono anajuno obaba onyom ti ache de oba no onye da ma na obi alodu ama no wo se DJ for no mon kasa no DJ for no mon kasa confirm ko a me ba Obrempong man fuma no si do me kasa mo no odin afei anu ye din every Monday bia because I call report to headquarters and on my region eti ono about Monday and Wednesday timnim chas bebo say so krokne ho kotite radio go yes sir and then na nse nyankopon ada roma e Wednesday e bo say so krokne me check mantwe bi timi wana me say wa be remo oye no ma bie no remo 5 minutes no load no okọ to ewura me te wo ne ho sa o pie na me de mu kitwe ena nkrofo bo a me ne mo ano etu so me no ka say dem e wo regional headquarters DJ Nat ne nam o wono po wie ye say no obi a wunim na obeka sa asem we radio good omo DJ for Nat we yes come we fraud we defraud you serious when me ka say regional headquarters say 2 billion mo fa ya
the answer wabod the idea to ja
ye nyina ye mfa esika maya anybody yes okubi yes okọ ti san for system no mu a wo betu manage obi a menua say man hu me dia dia man wa wo be doubt wo doubt but on the day me ku no me dwane wa wia ye wo bot me free ohu wo no aba be load no okọ what must say it will be possible idin it DJ for no mun kasa no akonfo wom ada na DJ uba ncho awon kasa
that's it another ever na sinti one topic krakra na betimi aye
this topic
they can ya clean up na I think
it's clean up in there yes but at the solution
okay
to this issue
now believe say clean up e be solve and I betimi abo
the mitigation of this country you see credit to Kovanda for Mabiotimia.
Yeah.
Or MC another mayor ewa Accra.
Mayor.
March, April, February, March, April. Not Odi bulldozers asisi alajo gatanimu no moteti any tipa. Office be seen ne. Me who say tipa simuda. I bulldozer bia na grade bia kosi or sa anwenu. Ni nyina kan na flooding. President must sign performance contract with Assembly, MMD, a friend, the MCs, yes. Regional ministers must sign performance contract. No munya award not to talk.
Me don't say. I was
nobody's head is rolling.
First,
Assembly me and obey foku. Won't mean prime who member binding tears me municipal ya was me Medina Lankwanta no munim hwe omuti nya hwe
almost what
one fight juma no me municipal mo for munipa me na defraud ya yanka wudi ja wadi 10 years wo kum crofo what say you mean 1 billion is more money what man say eti Obrempong dem can say we make sure contractors say the man what equipment obetuma ye no wetima say ebi na me ya meka Ibrahim Mahama issue na meka wo de adwuma ma na wo doubt wonim say wo ho nya mo betimi dia ye ba wo de komakojo ye bo a so nkotu mining ebe wo meri matu azan me kakra menya bia medi assembly for mu bo bia na se propra wo mu no na yesi we mbati nchobo assembly for no nchobo mu nchobo
na odon yemfa ma Ibrahim Anenye
so mo see
so on pe no betima
on pe on equipment no
nja na mo mfa man team
mo sa
so ni ba betima fa mo unzi akra ye low na ikwa apem
ye was true wo de tie ye nsuo ni
nya mo dware a
wo de adwuma ma Ibrahim Mahama e so cheap ni ye fo wo betima tumu se sako ba ye de ko mani wo benya ti bonko so obi ti ba bi no koka ho asem me wa hu ni bitwi hu ni akade and na wan say azuma results result to say wan mo de ye keka nsem bebre fa ho ni ye kete o man ye gimi ya we japade wom ni ade ma ye nua na obeye mu adwuma ni nyina ye nya bia de Ibrahim Mahama na obi anya bia dia mu mina mu dikum ya nsa fa ko back fa ko mo broni say the court of arbitration na court no Ghana mo dia
mirasi
ye bibia de ma Ibrahim Mahama no paper o no paper o Ibrahim ntu
ba abutrika na mo de ne ko na nyu Ghana ye conveyor belt o ye pekenu for at America for disika ama ne green card na abutrika ena kwado eka no so a business
what's a romance
to pe video
wa hye ana abutrika ma video no hye papa ni mo di be 70 80 years old wa ma video ne so change you what's a pro ba ho hye wa ma obi what ya ka wo wi amuso wa ebone when mutise ebone wey
na nkrofo beka se wo encourage fraud o
anya fraud bia me what's ope kokko di masema me koto kokko abra ba ase kokko no na ye enya pantum ye oni aba na nya kokko eno nya kokko what's ope ba picture ama oba picture edi bi na hwe obroni na onu no ye sasa broni kesi tese di kokko wo pe bibi ni wo hwe
Obrempong say
wase we say beka
dollar kura ya hwe no
no fino men kasa de na brand say we ya me de ba no si no and this is one support omo support ni ma bia no mo hwe ye beta ko lecture Obrempong abuti kan fa ni ma ntu nche ye woni ye ni asam ade ye nya so mfa so bia ye ni ba bia so dro ko nyina ye nya vote biem ya dia ye nyine ho na me ni DNPP fo na chi ni ko mistake vote abrante we de ko wo beba ne sen abrofi am de ko okrom ya beba ne ya wo nuboni wo ba won chani wu obi ani okọ abrochi oba wache ko tekifi no ho abra
me da se ye bre na
ada na tete woni am abrofi de bu yakwase say no pe video no am video won yo dey
abusia ye aha na bre makwaye ne World Cup match wo ho kojo ebo a former youth organizer Edema Samson na Charles Makati na production afi mu no mic ne mam na yesa ne adwuma e kojo ma me mpo Charles Makati chief editor Edema Ohoko o say Ghana na o say ya film
until the see a come among for moton ticket to
mobile back and I time aso
and $30 million yan same $1 million
okay
yan na and the
Colombia for man to ticket to
Colombia yan
to ticket to yan na ye ni supporter bia we
e wo ho
ya supporters no more 62 maku 62
I was about the bosses one more and the left kid about a 100% eba supplement edroi ebomode na abo Oliver na chidom abeni don bia sebeye na hoode eselefata bia no abibia Oliver na betimi enyanti ma onsanka lifted a Medimosis diaba ne bi na nya ahotoso ewo wapomuden ho ebeyi efin bia ewo se eyi edi free unipaduam se de Oliver na ewo se di ndjumade na hoode akoso atra unipaduam Shannon so say pharmacy shops and herbal shops are a one pattern nyina obenya live kid no ebi na wato na mo ye pharmacy shop and herbal shop na ope edro ibi na say waton wa patcho friend Medimosis for 0244068447 0244068447 na one centimeter live kid ni bi ko power specialist herbal hospital yare bi ti say hepatitis A B C D and E wo mo betu ase the amount fatty liver sciatica prostate, broken bones, ulcer, swollen neck, any fibroid. Power Specialist Herbal Hospital. Let's say I do in a free walk. Channel so okokuma se omo feyi ase lake bosom twekwan no so opposite George Bro filling station ubenya omo ho Accra branch no e kwabenya poko ase ACP road no so Takrade branch no ya Anaji estate adjacent Anaji MA primary school na fei wabomode na wakopa specialist hospital akoje wayare hwe for numbers o meje so 0244 544422 0244 and 0200 383831 0200383831 on WhatsApp number is 0355797878 na fe womo etimi aboa Victory Garlic Mixture say if say you be away ade kakra na wo kuma bo kim na wa bra ma wonsaka Victory Garlic Mixture beboa wonsane wona nyina etimi etitiri ana business ana etete wa wonsaka Victory Garlic Mixture ebeboa na si ayi sayare wa we nyina free ho share so say Anian Enterprise and the Victory Garlic Mixture abe drama so womo okọ okanshi King's Walk ene important mo adroi ubenya bi ni wato ho na mo open dodo atu a for number we na frɛ Anian Enterprise for ombema obi now dey go pharmacy shop and answer herbal shop 02012938 280 0201293280 and 0242 545-633 0242-545-633 na fei on setimi aka Victory Garlic Mixture Anian Enterprise for Ediaba Edwama so ha na brene ma kwan ne edi dwumadi ni nyina esi humble set ehwe dwumadi wo so menya humble set Yakopon on sure na on count sanso na sami kwache wo tutu akiapem ebusia Oko MCR director Mr. of Jampo ho sanso na Mr. Emmanuel Kisi Mr. Emmanuel Neti Abbas and Mr. Peter Cranton woman e MCR omo hye TV no so e de som ye Lizzie and makeup Francis and Afi Elvis and a bomb modern na woman gina cameras na chi etwa dwumadi som ye Mr. Kelvin Asante and the producer wo hye dwumadi kama na afi me so me betena ase di ho chia me de som ye me dey the NK Obrempong the grassroots president Okwape Kania tutu ekiapem dese ana metena se ne den so medi dwumadi ho chia me na me de som Yakopon nhira me preda se wo ka ho ne edi sabre the sports team no are you ready Roger Manuel the sports monarch Mr. Ampofo woman nyina crowd wa womode sports no ho nsem nyina ba besom ansa na ball no kra no asha se nyame ya adom a adwoada ye be hia ya na wahwe ho so ye makra